This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this afternoon. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton, Illinois. I am Greg Meyer here from Muscuda High School here, the 40th Annual Muscuda Girls Invitational Tournament. As we get ready for the Consolation Championship game featuring the Mater Dei Lady Knights and the ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders. ALTHOFF 8-9 on the year, Mater Dei Lady Knights 10-5 on the season entering this game. Let's kind of take a look here and recap the scoreboard from what's going on here down at Muscuda here earlier this morning and this afternoon. Leading up to our game here, Central defeating Carbondale 8:30 this morning, 50-43. Nashville over Cokia 60-32. So Central Nashville for fifth place. That game will follow this one here a little later on this afternoon. In the one championship semifinal game, Highland fell to Belleville East 65-55. So East in the championship game at 7 o'clock. And O'Fallon just got done in the game before us, defeating the Oakville Lady Rockets 43-20. O'Fallon will play East for the championship. Oakville and Highland will play for third place. In the previous game you heard here on Max, before we broke away from the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament, Central defeating Carlisle 59-49. The Cougars moved to 2-1 in pool play, and the Indians fall to 2-2 in pool play. Cougars got another game yet tonight, 9 o'clock against Highland. We'll have that game here on Max as well. National Mater Dei at 6 o'clock up at the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament as well. You'll hear that game as well on Max as Bruce the Moose Lloyd will bring you that basketball game there. We'll take our first commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame show. When we come back, we'll break down this matchup a little bit between the Lady Knights and the Lady Crusaders. You're listening to the Muscuda Girls Tournament here on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to putkerconstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Hi, this is Rich Knable, lending officer at Bradford National Bank in Highland. With over 30 years of banking experience, I'm ready to assist you with your entire commercial or agricultural lending needs in Highland or Madison County. For all your lending needs, from startups to expansions, from remodeling to equipment purchases, chances are Bradford National Bank has a program to meet your unique individual needs. Since all loan decisions are made locally, our full-service lending department can move your project along without any red tape or hassle. Bradford National Bank has always focused on the needs of our customers and the communities we serve, supporting hundreds of organizations right here at home each year. It just makes sense to bank locally. Call me today at 664-2200 That's 664-2200. You'll be glad you did. Bradford National Bank, your hometown community bank since 1867.
Rich Knable, MLO number 712773, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You've got Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this afternoon, Greg Meyer from the Mosquito Girls Invitational Tournament. Here we're about 7 minutes or so away from your hometown proud Carlisle IJ opening tip-off. We take a look here and break down this matchup a little bit here as the Spectrum Business pregame rolling along. ALTHOFF enters with an 8-9 record. They are 2-3 in the South 7 Conference. ALTHOFF is coached by Brianna Achenbrandt, who is in her first year as head coach. She took over for Nick Noloff, who's now the head coach at O'Fallon. Achenbrandt's been an assistant coach at ALTHOFF now, I think, for at least 4 or 5 years. At least since I've been working in the broadcast wings, I think she's been there for about 4 or 5 years. Lady Crusaders are coming off a 48-36 win over Riverview last night. Tiffany Seekman had 17 points to lead the way. Gabby Seekman had 10 points. How ALTHOFF got to this game, they lost their opening round game to Nashville 51-37. Beat Triad 40-34 yesterday morning. Defeated Riverview last night 48-36 is how they got to this contest here against the Mater Dei Lady Knights. The top scorers for the Lady Crusaders, Tiffany Seekman, 12 points per game on the year. Gabby Seekman and Katie Weimhoner, both, and Amaya Davis, all at 7 points per game. Davis team high in rebounding at 4 rebounds per game. Then Addie Burns is about 3.5 points per game on the top 5 scorers for the Lady Crusaders. Mater Dei Lady Knights 10-5 on the season. They went 2-0 yesterday to get themselves to this point. Head coach Dave Conan is in his 28th year as the Mater Dei Lady Knights head coach. Lady Knights are coming off a 40-19 win last night over Belleville West. Lady Knights were led in scoring by Kira Winkler with 18 points. Maya Beckman had 11. They forced 26 Belleville West turnovers last night. How did the Lady Knights get here? Well, they fell to Belleville East 59-40 in the first round. They defeated Mosquito yesterday morning 17-20, and obviously got that 40-19 win over West last night. Lady Knights are scoring about 48 points per game on the year, giving them about 43 points per game on the season. Top scorer, Kira Winkler, 13 points per game. Maya Beckman is at 11 points per game. Second in rebounding at 6 rebounds per game. Shannon Lampy at 9 points per game. Top dog, 7 rebounds per game for Lampy are the top 3 scores for the Lady Knights on the offense. And the glass, there are the top 2. Mater Dei Lady Knights scoring 48 points, giving up 43 points per game on the year. ALTHOFF scoring 41 points, giving up 44 points per game on the season. We're going to take another commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting line. Your hometown proud Carlisle IJ opening tip-off is coming up as well. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
If you're shopping for jewelry, you have a lot of choices. One of them is Becker Jewelers, and you would be perfectly correct in asking, what makes Becker's a better choice? We're a small-town, hometown jewelry store. Let's begin with that. We love our community, and we've been a part of it for the better part of 68 years. We know most of the people who walk through our doors personally. We have an obligation to give them the best quality, service, and value we can give them. And if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been around for those 68 years. When you shop Becker's, you can count on a quality product and a great value, because keeping you as a customer is what keeps us around. When you need a repair, we know you need it now. If it can be done today, we'll do it today. Major repairs are done quickly because we can do them right here in our store. Come give us a try. We'll make sure that your purchase or repair work leaves you knowing you made the right choice.
Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at beckerjewelers.com.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this afternoon. We got about 3.5 minutes away from the hometown proud Carlisle IJ opening tip-off. Let's take a look at the Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lines. We'll start with the road team on the scoreboard, the ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders. There be the road team on the scoreboard supporting their dark blue uniforms with the white lettering and the gold trim around the letters and the numbers. Their lineup will look like this for first year coach Brianna Achenbrandt. They will go 5'7" junior guard. Number 5 is Gabby Seekman. A 5'9" sophomore guard. Number 10 is Katie Weimhoner. They'll go a 5'7" junior guard. 15 is Tiffany Seekman. They'll go a 5'10" senior forward. Number 30 is Addie Burns. And they'll go a 5'10" freshman. Number 32 is Anaya Davis. As I mentioned, the Lady Crusaders will be the road team on the scoreboard with their dark blue uniforms and the white lettering and the gold trim around the letters and numbers. Head coach Brianna Achenbrandt is in her first year. Her assistants are Todd Weimholder, Bill Lewis, and Dave Young. ALTHOFF 8-9 on the year, 2-3 in the South 7 Conference. For the Mater Dei Lady Knights and head coach Dave Conan, they'll be the home team here on the scoreboard, supporting their home white uniforms with the light blue lettering and the dark blue trim around the letters and numbers. Lady Knights' lineup will not change. They'll go 5'5", junior guard, number 10, Sierra Perks. A 5'9", junior guard, number 20 is Kara Winkler. A 5'9", senior forward, number 22, Maya Beckman. A 5'9", sophomore forward, number 32 is Shannon Lampy. And a 5'8", junior forward, number 42 is Abby Brownemeyer. The head coach is Dave Conan. His assistants are Angie Krebs and Jim Lampy. Lady Knights will be the home team on the scoreboard, supporting their home white uniforms with the light blue lettering and the dark blue trim around the letters and numbers. Dave Conan in his 28th year as the head coach. The Lady Knights own a 10-5 record on the season. We'll take another commercial break here. When we come back, we are going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. Those starting lineups, by the way, brought to you by your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have basketball for you. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Illinois farmers have had a trusted financial resource in Farm Credit for more than a century. As a member-driven financial cooperative, our products are driven by a team dedicated to serving each cooperative member with financial expertise, a knowledge of the farmer's operation, and a passion for agriculture. I'm Don Hendricks, Vice President, Financial Services at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Clinton, Madison, and Washington counties. Farm Credit offers options other lenders don't, including fully amortized fixed-rate loans for up to 30 years designed to lower the risk of a rising interest rate market, and customizable options created to fit your family farming operations needs, providing you lower, more manageable payments on farm real estate loans. By eliminating the interest rate risk associated with adjustable or variable rate loans, Farm Credit is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
The lineups are being officially introduced right now as we come back here to the Dairy King broadcast booth with Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Greg Meyer here at Mascoutah High School for the 40th annual Mascoutah Girls Invitational Tournament. Our officials for this game here at 2:30, Dave Rediger, Gary Moonster, and Mike Smargassi are the three officials here in this one. ALTHOFF 8-9, Mater Dei 10-5. It'll be Gabby Siekman, Katie Weimholder, Tiffany Siekman, Addie Burns, along with Amaya Davis for first-year head coach Brianna Ackenbrandt. Sorry, check that. And she's a longtime assistant coach for Nick Noloff, who's now the head coach at O'Fallon. Lady Knights will have Perks, Winkler, Beckman, Lampy, and Brondemeyer to begin play. Lady Knights will be the home team wearing the whites. ALTHOFF will be wearing their dark blues. And the Lady Knights will go away from us here in the Dairy King broadcast booth to begin the first half of play. Beckman in the center circle. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off is controlled by ALTHOFF, and it's Gabby Siekman to the left corner on the dribble. Out top with a touch, Addie Burns. I move it around the horn there. Weimholder over the right wing for Tiffany Siekman. Then her pass is stolen away by Winkler and a run out the other way. Winkler with a left-handed deuce on the way. Good for Sierra Perks for 2. 2-0 Lady Knights here, 20 seconds into the ball game. Back the other way, Gabby Siekman left wing there is Katie Weimholder. Now the freshman. Davis with a touch. Crossing over and dribbling. Now picks it up there. Needs help. Now out top for Addie Burns. Left wing now. That is Tiffany Seekman. Now back for Davis. Top the key. Her pass stolen away by Winkler. Back-to-back turnovers for ALTHOFF. And Winkler with a left-handed layup for 2. And a 4-0 start for the Lady Knights here in the first quarter with 7:10 to play in the first period. First quarter action here brought to you by 10 Pin Antique Mall. As Gabby Seekman crosses the timeline now. Addie Burns. Left elbow. Hand off. Seekman. Is Gabby Seekman driving and kicking for Weimholder. Now she'll drive it and leave it for Burns. That's a .3 on the way. That one left a little short. No good. Seekman. Gabby Seekman with the rebound. Turnaround jumper on the baseline. No. And Winkler with the rebound. Run the other way. Winkler hits Lampy, then dumps it down to Beckman. One power dribble up. Shot no good, but Maya's going to go to the free throw line. We'll get Davis. 32 Davis, her first foul, first team foul. First Beckman free throw up and through the net. 5-0 Lady Knights first sub of the game here for ALTHOFF. 33, that is Peyton Jackson, a 6-foot sophomore. On the floor for the first time. Second Beckman free throw rattles home there. 6-0 Lady Knights blitzing out here to a lead here with 6:37 to go in the first quarter here. Bringing it across the timeline is Burns. Head to the left wing now for Gabby Seekman. Seekman now dribbling and driving it to the paint. Picks up her dribble, surrounded. Ball deflected right back to her. Then she forces a shot up, blocked out of the air by Abby Brodemeyer, and she comes up with a loose change. Now Shannon with a quick pass ahead for Burks. And then a dump down feed for Beckman on the right block. She was surrounded there, picks up her dribble, needs help. She's trying to pivot to find somebody. She finds Winkler on the left wing floater from about 12 foot. Good for Winkler. An 8-0 Lady Knights lead here. Ahead, Seekman with a catch and a run. Lampy guarding her tightly. Ball deflected into the corner. Last deflected out by Seekman. And that's 3 turnovers and an 0-3 start. And we have a whistle and a timeout on the floor by Brianna Ockenbrett. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard, Modern Day Lady Knights 8. ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders nothing. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Max 96.7.
Sierra Perks brings it up across the timeline now. Right wing for Kira Winkler. Now Winkler back for Perks. Left wing for Shannon Lampy. Back for Sierra Perks. Perks now hopping it over to the corner to Winkler. Back out top to Perks. Honest Water scoreboard 8-0. Modern Day Lady Knights. Dairy King broadcast booth here at Mosquito. Left wing Lampy with a touch. Now Brodemeyer out top. Perks 3 straight on. Short no good. Rebound battle. And last touchdown on the far end by Jackson. It'll stay with the Lady Knights on the far end. Baseline throw, Lampy will trigger it. Right wing, Winkler dribbling it, driving it to the 10, 6-footer. No, Winkler with her offensive rebound. And a kick out for Beckman on the reset. Now it's Perks. Bouncing for Winkler on the left wing. Cut off there. Outside Perks. Now Beckman. Back for Perks, left wing. Winkler now in the left corner. Goes up to the left wing, now goes for Perks. Right wing, Lampy. Brodemeyer now, right wing, Lampy. Now Perks with a touch. Now Lampy, now Perks. Now skip it over to the left corner for Winkler. Now Perks, now Beckman faces up. Now back for Perks. Now right wing, Lampy, 4:50 to play. 8-0, Modern Day Lady Knights. Lampy now right wing for Perks. Now Shannon. Now Beckman inside, surrounded in there, trying to rip it away. And a held ball, and the arrow gives it to the Lady Knights still. Lampy triggering the inbound on the far end on the baseline. Brodemeyer might have traveled, hands it off. Lampy corner triple on the way. No good there. And the rebound cleared down by Addie Burns. Seekman for Burns. Left wing Weimholder. Pass deflected around and is it back in the hands of Burns. Now it's left wing for Weimholder. Driving to the cup. No resistance there. Shot no good though. Rebound up off glass 2, Peyton Jackson. 4:10 to go. First period, 8-2, Mater Dei Lady Knights. Lampy, Perks, bouncing on the hop. Winkler, ball fakes the corner 3, didn't take it. Swinging around now, top of the key. Perks, right wing for Winkler. Now back for Perks. Now touch in the middle of the floor for Beckman. She's surrounded there. Might have traveled. Perks, Lampy, Braunemeyer hitting a cutting Beckman. Bounces back from Braunemeyer on the baseline. Kicked out top Perks. Now it's to the right corner for Winkler. Winkler now dribbling and driving, and she kicking for Braunemeyer on the left baseline, and then skips it back over to the right wing for Beckman, and a whistle, and she did shuffle the puppies there, and the first Lady Knight turnover of the game. Relatively clean basketball game so far played by the Lady Knights. So that one there. First turnover, 3:40 to play. First quarter on Smarter scoreboard. Mater Dei Lady Knights 8. ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders 2. Burns ball was up now. Seekman cut off there by Perks on the baseline. Now it's over for Tiffany Seekman, who ball fakes, and a trifecta from the right wing is good for Tiffany Seekman. It's 8-5 now. Lampy for Perks. Right wing for Kira Winkler. Now back for Perks. Dribbling over and hopping it over now to Lampy. Now Sierra with it. And then throws it inside Beckman, who faces up and then kicks. Winkler drives it. Elbow jumper. Yes, soft touch by Winkler. Got the shooter's roll. Winkler 3 for 4 from the field to begin playing. She's got 6 points, 10-5. Mater Dei Lady Knights 2:58 to play first quarter. Burns across the timeline, hounded by Beckman. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Still looking for it now. Gabby Seekman grabs it and sets things up. Weimholder now. Burns. Left wing for Seekman. Crossover dribble drive to the 10. Layup, no. Beckman rebound. Her first. And a run out the other way. Perks. 2:30 to play. Lampy. Perks for Shannon Lampy, dribbling and driving and kicking. Right corner. Winkler. Ball fakes it again. Perks. Moving. Oh, that one too hot to handle for Lampy and out of bounds. Mater Dei turns it over second time of the ball game. 2:20 to play here in the Constellation Championship game between these two ball clubs. Now Burns will bring it up against Maya Beckman. Crossover with the dribble, gets it across the timeline. Now hands it off for Weimholder. Weimholder for Seekman on the dribble. Weave. Here comes a ball screen. Top of the key for Seekman. Gabby hands to her sister Tiffany now, and then she had it knocked out of her hands. The ball's going to go out. Last touchdown by Seekman, and another turnover for ALTHOFF, their fourth. 2 minutes even to go here. 10-5. Mater Dei on top in this Constellation Championship game. Lampy left wing now for Perks. Ball fakes it back for Lampy on the left point. Now back for Sierra. Perks right side of the floor. Now right corner for Winkler. Winkler with 6 points to lead the Lady Knights so far. Lampy now with a touch into the left corner. Braunemeyer now back for Lampy. Left wing. Perks straight on. Tries a trifecta. No. Rebound again for Peyton Jackson. And the pass stolen away by Winkler. Dunked down underneath. Braunemeyer, no. Rebound battle. Seekman comes out with it. And a steal by Perks on this end. 6 turnovers now for ALTHOFF. Sierra dribbling and driving, stopping, transition off glass, 2. Lady Knights pressure really affecting ALTHOFF, and what they want to do here is Winkler trying to cut her off, and so that's a blocking foul on Winkler. First foul on the Lady Knights, first foul on Winkler of the opening half with 1:12 to play. 12-5, Mater Dei on top. Here comes Claire Tunyas on for the first time. Inbound for Burns. Handoff. Weimholder. Tiffany Seekman. Addie Burns. Right wing now, Weimholder. Started solid by Claire Tunyas. Weimholder now for Addie Burns. Burns now trying to turn the corner on. Beckman stops and might have dragged the pivot foot, and she did. 7 ALTHOFF turnovers here in the opening period. Lampy for Perks, so I'll bring it up. Right wing for Shannon. Now Perks, now left wing. Tunyas Braunemeyer hits a cutting. Beckman left block shot up. No good. Beckman back to the free throw line. We'll check the foul on that end on the ball movement there. Good ball movement by Lady Knights. Looks like 33. So on Peyton Jackson, that's her first, second team foul on the Lady Crusaders of the opening half with 40 seconds left to go. Beckman back to the line. First free throw on the way. Good. Maya 3 for 3 at the line here. to begin the game. Lampy will sit. Winkler back on. Second, Beckman free throw. No, Braunemeyer with the rebound. And then lost it off her foot out of bounds. Inbound. Limeholder had it stolen away by Claire Tunnis and had to save it because she was falling out of bounds. And both teams now exchanging a couple of turnovers there. Now it's Gabby Siekman with 27 seconds. 13-5, Lady Knights. Siekman driving through the hole, had it stripped out of her hands by Tunnis. Now 9 turnovers for ALTHOFF and a run the other way. Braunemeyer with 19. Burks with 18. Now 17. Now she'll back things out against it. Looks to be a 3-2 zone of ALTHOFF. Burks skipping to the left corner for Winkler. 10 seconds. Burks now with 7. Claire Tunnis with 6. Perks with 5. Now Tunnis with 4. Braunemeyer in the corner with 3. Skipping for Perks with 2. With 1. Shot on the way. Short, no good. And after 1 quarter of play, it's the Modern Day Lady Knights 13. The ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders 5 on your Honest Water scoreboard. We'll take a break when we come back. We'll have second quarter action for you. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
You found Max 96.7.
All right, second quarter action here about ready to begin. It's the Siekman sisters, Peyton Jackson out there, along with Weimhorner and Addie Burns to begin play for ALTHOFF, who has the basketball to begin the second quarter. Lady Knights go with Claire Tunnis, Abby Braunemeyer, Shannon Lampy, Maya Beckman, and Kira Winkler. Siekman driving to the 10. Floater, 2 for Gabby Siekman. 13-7. 7:35 to play first half here. Second quarter just heating up. Lampy walking across the timeline. Right wing now for Claire Tunnis. Now Shannon Lampy back for Claire Tunnis. Now Maya Beckman on the right block. Might have traveled, didn't call it. Now it's Tunnis skipping. Lampy to Winkler on the left wing. Dribbling and driving. Cut off on the baseline. Beckman steps out. Now Lampy, now right corner for Claire Tunnis, who then throws it a heater at the feet of Shannon Lampy. And calling over and back. And the Lady Knights will turn it over a fifth time. Perks on for Tunnis. 32, that is Anaya Davis back on, the freshman, placing Jackson. Baseline trigger. Bounce pass. Siekman off the window for 2 and a foul for Gabby Siekman. And she'll go to the line on the screener action underneath the hoop. Fouls on 10 Perks. That's her first. Second team foul on the Lady Knights 0 of the opening half. And Siekman for the +1 opportunity. Free throw on the way. Good. 13-10 with 7:10 to play in the first half. Second quarter action brought to you by Becker Jewelers. As Sierra Perks brings it across the timeline for the Modern Day Lady Knights. Shannon Lampy. Sierra Perks. Maya Beckman foul line catch. Braunemeyer left baseline. Lampy left wing. Perks on the zip around now. Right wing for Winkler. They continue to move it. Perks. Bounce pass. Right block. Beckman. Tough catch. Back out. Perks. Then swings it over to Lampy. Left wing. Triple on the way. It is good for Shannon Lampy. Lady Knights roll for 4 from distance until Shannon knocked down that one. 16-10 now. Lady Knights driving to the cup. Weimhorner shot up. Wild one. No good. Braunemeyer clears the glass for the Lady Knights. Shannon with a full head of steam. Now stomps and sets things up and gets the puppies organized offensively. Left wing there for Perks. Now Lampy. Back for Perks on the left wing. Now it is Braunemeyer. Now Lampy. Back for Perks on the left wing. She'll try a 3. That one a little short. No, ball deflected to Weimhorner. Weimhorner then dribbles into traffic. Ball loose on the floor. And Beckman and her scrum forward. And the arrow is going to give it to the Lady Knights. And ALTHOFF will make a substitution. Number 3, Mary Wessel, a 5'9" sophomore. On. Brownemeyer will get her first rest as Claire Tunyas will check in. It is Sierra Perks, Shannon Lampe, corner for Tunyas. Now Lampe, now Perks. They whip it back to Lampe. Swinging it now to Perks. Back for Lampe now. Tunyas in the corner. Perks at the foul line. Dump down. Beckman left block and then bounces it for Tunyas, who drives the left baseline. 6-footer, too strong. Claire gets her own rebound. Shot up. No, and the rebound cleared down by Davis. Double team there. Davis touches it. Back for Wessel. Now Davis. Now Wessel left wing, and then for Seekman. That is Gabby Seekman. For Burns at the left elbow. Handoff for Seekman. Driving. Shot was blocked up top, but Beckman got her with the lower half. And it'll be a couple more free throws for Seekman. That's on Beckman. That's her first. That is the third team foul on the Lady Knights. First one charged to Maya. So Seekman back at the line. She's 1 for 1 there this afternoon. Free throw up and through the net. Brownemeyer on. Beckman to get her first rest. The second Seekman free throw on the way. Missed it. Lampe clears the rebound. Shannon now. Perks, right wing for Kira. Now it's up for Perks. Now Shannon Lampe. Now it's in the corner for Tunyas. Skipping it out up top for Perks. Now Lampe. Now for Tunyas. Now Lampe. Now Perks. Right wing for Kira Winkler. Dribbling with a head of steam and hands off for Perks. Now Lampe in the left corner. Claire Tunyas. Skips for Sierra Perks with 4:50 to play. 16-11 Mater Dei Lady Knights. Lampe. Left block. Kicks it out for Perks. Now left wing for Tunyas. Now Brownemeyer with a foul line catch. Winkler dribbling it and driving it. Stopping. 6-footer. 2-point field goal for Kira Winkler. Winkler 4 of 5 from the field for 8 points. Ball deflected against the pressure now. Tiffany Seekman trapped and a whistle and a timeout taken by ALTHOFF. We'll take it 2 here with 4:30 to play in the first half. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Mater Dei Lady Knights 18. ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders 11. Listening to the Mosquito Invitational on Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunyas Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunyas Service Company in Damiansville today. 248-5130.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth at Mosquito High School. 18-11 Mater Dei Lady Knights. 4:25 to play here. First half action. Tiffany Seekman splits the double team. Right wing now for Addie Burns. Now it's Gabby Seekman, and she'll set things up offensively. Double high set here. Tough catch for Burns. Left elbow, hands off for Seekman. Seekman now. Left wing. That's Mary Wessel off the screen. Driving to the cup. Floater off window for 2 for Mary Wessel. 18-13. 4 minutes to go here first half. Perks. Lampe for Sierra Perks. Lampe now. Back for Perks. Winkler on the right wing. Now back for Perks. Just a game of catch against the zone. Trying to find a gap. Now Winkler will go for a little dribble. Perks. Left wing Lampe. Corner. Brownemeyer now out top. Perks. Beckman foul line. Ball fakes. Hits Perks. Swing around left wing Lampe. Now Perks shifting it over to the right wing for Winkler. Crossover dribble. Driving and kicking left wing for Lampe was Winkler. Now Perks with a touchdown back over to Winkler. Now Perks. Now Beckman left elbow. Skips it in the corner. Lampe tries a trifecta on the way. Good! For 3 for Shannon Lampe. 21-13. Mater Dei Lady Knights with 3:18 to play here. First half action. Addie Burns across the timeline. Now picks up her dribble right wing and throws at the feet of Seekman, and the Lady Knights force the 11th ALTHOFF Lady Crusader turnover of the first half. So Winkler will trigger in. Sideline throw just in front of half court. Perks now back for on the right wing. Now Brownemeyer driving the right baseline. He finds Lampe on the left baseline. Throws it out top for Beckman. Now Perks. They swing it around the corner to Lampe. She didn't want that 3 that time. Brownemeyer then falling out of bounds. Turned it over. And then Perks stole it back from Seekman. Now run. Winkler, foul line, deuce in transition. No. Rebound. Shannon Lippy shot up. No, but Shannon to the line. Fouls charged at 32. Amaya Davis, that's her second foul. The third team foul on the Lady Crusaders of the opening half. 2:46 to go. Shannon Lippy at the line. First of two on the way. Good there. For Shannon Lampy, the sophomore. Peyton Jackson back on now for Amaya Davis. Second free throw, Lampy, good. 23-13, Lady Knight's largest lead of the game here, 13. Run away. Wessel underneath. Had it stripped. Brownemeyer stole that one away. 13th turnover. Perks on the run out. Winkler going right to the cup. Cut off on the baseline. Leaves it for Perks. She tries a three. Left wing. Yeah, for three for Sierra Perks. And now 26-13, Lady Knights. And a run now for Weimhorner the other way. Winkler guarding her out near the timeline. Now she dribbles over to the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Needs help. Winkler for Gabby Siekman. Burns left wing for Mary Wessel. Now Weimhorner through the double screen. Driving to the 10. Shot was blocked by Abby Brownemeyer, and Winkler came up with the loose basketball. Winkler then cut off there and leaves it for Shannon Lampy. Right corner, Beckman now with a touch. 1:55 to play here in the first half. 26-13. Winkler, Lampy. Winkler, three, straight on. Yeah, another three for the Lady Knights. And Winkler, that one was all nylon for three. 29-13 with 1:40 to play. Dumped down. Gabby Siekman lost her footing. And another turnover. 14th. Shannon ahead for Winkler. Stopping in transition. Leaves it for Lampy left wing now. Back for Winkler on the left baseline. 10-footer. Yep. Winkler with 13 first half points and a timeout taken by Althoff with 1:25 to play in the first half, and Mater Dei has opened it up here. They lead on your Honest Water scoreboard 31-13. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth with 1:25 to play here in the first half. Mater Dei Lady Knights 31. Althoff Lady Crusaders 13. Burns trying to get across the timeline against Lady Knight pressure, and a reach-in foul, and that one charged to Brownemeyer. That's her first foul. Fourth team foul, Lady Knights. Spectrum Business halftime coming up. Get you score or the stats and some checkup on what's going on at Mater Dei as well. Layup was missed there by Weimhorner, and the rebound cleared down by Perks. Winkler now with 1:05 to play. Winkler for Perks. Claire Tunyas. Now Perks. Winkler, now Brownemeyer. Now Winkler, now Perks. Tunyas, who checked in for Lampy during that stop. Now it's Perks. Now Beckman with a ball fake. And back out top. Perks left wing for Winkler. Now back for Sierra Perks. Now right wing for Tunyas. Perks now for Claire Tunyas underneath. Beckman, she's double teamed. Kicks it out Perks. They move it around the horn to Winkler with 38 seconds to play. Dribbling it and leaving it for Brownemeyer now out top for Perks. Now Beckman with a foul line catch. Dribbling, splitting the double team. Lost her footing. Bounces it back to Perks. Left open for a left wing three for Winkler. No, and the rebound cleared down by Peyton Jackson. And then Perks had it stolen away and then saved it from going out of bounds. Then Siekman recovers for the Lady Crusaders. Right wing for Weimhorner. She'll drive it and kick it for Burns. Left wing now for Mary Wessel with 7 seconds. Now 6. And Last touchdown by Wessel with 3.8 to play. 15 turnovers in the first half by Althoff. Mater Dei stifling defense here. Is back on. On for Althoff for the first time. Number 13 is Megan Lewis. Got a stoppage of player. Timeout on the floor. With 3.8 seconds left to go, we'll just keep it here. Spectrum Business halftime will be coming up. We'll get you first half stats and box score breakdown for you. And we will also update you on the rest of the schedule tonight. And we will also have scores of what's going on here at Mascoutah before you're just joining us. Already been quite a few games played down here at Mascoutah. They're in the middle of the second game at Mater Dei. We got a score update for you on that one. We'll pass all that stuff along for you here in about 3.8 seconds. All right, out of the timeout right now, it's Claire Tunis to inbound it. Inbounds for Perks. Now Winkler with 2, and the pass deflect out with 1/10 of a second left. This will be just a simple throw in and catch. Can't score here unless you got a tip at the rim. Tunis inbound it. And Perks will just hold it, let the horn sound. And after one half of play on your Honest Water scoreboard, it's the Mater Dei Lady Knights 31, the Althoff Lady Crusaders 13. We'll take a break. We'll have the Spectrum Business halftime coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
New in 2017, Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies. New patients are welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. If you are looking for a happy dental home and would like to talk to the insurance coordinator about your insurance options, Breeze Dental Care would be glad to help. Call 526-2020.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordykeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this afternoon. 31-13, Mater Dei Lady Knights lead on your Honest Water scoreboard over Althoff. We'll take a look here at the first half stats in this one. Althoff 4 of 12 from the 2-point field goal range. That's good for 33%. They're 1 of 2 from 3, good for 50%. They're total 5 of 14 overall from the field for 36%. 2 of 3 from the foul line for 67%. And 8 rebounds and 15 turnovers for the Althoff Lady Crusaders through one half of play. Mater Dei Lady Knights are 7 of 15 from 2-point field goal range. That's good for 47%. 4 of 10 from 3 for 40%. They're 11 of 25 overall from the field for 44%. 5 of 6 at the free throw line for 83%. 11 rebounds, 6 turnovers for the Lady Knights through one half of play. Take a look here at the box score breakdown in this one here so far. Althoff is led in scoring by Gabby Siekman. She has 6 points. Gabby is 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 at the free throw line for 6 points. 3 points for her sister, Tiffany Siekman. She's just taken one shot attempt from the field. She made the 1-3 she took. And then you got 2 points apiece from Peyton Jackson and Mary Wessel. Jackson has a team high 3 rebounds at the half. Mater Dei Lady Knights are led in scoring by Kira Winkler with 13 points in the first half. Kira 6 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line for her 13 points. Shannon Lampy's got 8 points. And 7 points for Sierra Perks, 3 points for Maya Beckman to round out the Lady Knights scoring. Abby Brownemeyer has a team high 4 rebounds here at the half. Take a look here at some of the other action that's gone on today. Earlier this morning, the Central Lady Cougars were victorious over Carbondale 50-43. Nashville then defeated Cokiah 60-32. So Central and Nashville will be coming up after this game right here on Max. We'll have that one next. And then Highland played Belleville East. After that, Highland fell to East 65-55, so East is in the championship game at 7 o'clock. They will take on O'Fallon. O'Fallon defeated Oakville 43-20. So it'll be East against O'Fallon in the championship game, Highland against Oakville in the 3rd place game, Central Nashville 5th place game, and then where we're at right here halfway through the Constellation Championship here at Mascoutah. The Central Cougars defeated the Carlisle Indians earlier this afternoon, 59-49. That was a game you heard here as well on Max. We got another kind of a score update there from going on up there. Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin defeated Metro East Lutheran 51-45 in that game. So Sacred Heart Griffin with 1 game left tonight. They'll play the middle game tonight in the slate at Mater Dei. Oakville Mascoutah probably getting ready to tip things off here if they haven't. 3 o'clock is when they're scheduled to. And if Mascoutah can upset the Oakville Rockets and the Central Cougars can defeat the Highland Bulldogs tonight, the Cougars will play in the championship game tomorrow night at 7:30. But we got half of this game here left yet. Central Nashville will be on tap after that. Then we're going to follow things up at the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Nashville Mater Dei with Bruce the Moose Lloyd at 6 o'clock. And Briarcrest will play Sacred Heart Griffin. And then it'll be 9 o'clock Central and Highland. You hear that game on Max as well. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy, 4 brochures, business cards, and flyers, 2 vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benhoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports, since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Well, welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this afternoon. Dairy King with locations. Breeze and Trenton, Greg Meyer here to be ALTHOFF Lady Crusader basketball to begin the second half of play. Tiffany Seekman, Gabby Seekman, Addie Burns, Anaya Davis, and Katie Weimhoner back on. Sierra Perks, Maya Beckman, Abby Brownemeyer, Shannon Lampy, and Kara Winkler to reset the floor. Seekman's got a left wing going away from us in the Dairy King broadcast booth is ALTHOFF as they switch ways. Burns driving, shot blocked out of bounds by Lampy on the far end. It'll be a baseline throw for Addie Burns. Weimhoner dribbling it, driving it, kicking it. Seekman now, that's Gabby Seekman. That is Burns. Now that is Weimhoner. Hand off for Tiffany Seekman. She'll try a three from the right wing. That one left a little short. No good. Davis with a rebound. Her shot. No good. Seekman with a rebound. Seekman needs help, and she might have put it on the deck twice, but they didn't kill it. Dribbling is Gabby Seekman to the hole. Moving things out again for Weimhoner. Now for Burns, left wing. Now Tiffany Seekman in the left corner. Third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation. Burns has got 82 on the way. That one no good. And Lampy with a rebound. Shannon leaves it for Winkler on the baseline, and she kicked it off her foot. Out of bounds, and Lady Knights turned it over for the seventh time. Davis with a catch. Splits the double team and takes it and then throws it into the front row over there over the head of Seekman. 16th turnover. Perks brings it up. Hand off Winkler. Now Lampy. Now Perks. Winkler now on the right wing. Now Beckman. Left wing for Lampy. Off screen. Shannon drives it. Hands off for Brownemeyer. Out top for Beckman. She ball fakes it and kicks it to the left wing for Perks. Now Brownemeyer with the foul line. Winkler driving it, leaving it for Brownemeyer on the right elbow. Now it's Beckman top of the key. Now Lampy off the screen. She'll try a three. Good! Shannon's got another three. She's hit three consecutive trifectas. And the Lady Knights extend their lead 34-13. 6 minutes even to play third. Driving to the 10. Shot up, no good by Weimhoner, but she was fouled on the far side. Fouls on Sierra Perks. That's her second foul. First team foul of either team of the second half. First free throw on the way. Weimhoner, big spin of the basketball. Free throw on the way there. And that one short, no good. For Weimhoner. Weimhoner back out of the line. Second free throw opportunity. Big spin of the ball again. On the way. Good. 34-14, 5:58 to play here in the third period. Perks goes for a dribble and hands it off for Winkler now, and she'll turn and hand it off for Lampy on the dribble weave. Shannon thought about throwing it inside, didn't want to throw it there, now hands it back off for Perks. Perks now for Shannon Lampy at the right wing, surveying the defense. Now Brondemeyer, now left wing for Perks. She's going to try a three. That one blocked out of the air by Davis, and the ball recovered in the corner by Gabby Seekman. Seekman now, 5:28 to go, and a 20-point Lady Knight lead here, 34-13 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Weimhorner driving it and kicking it for Gabby Seekman. She'll drive it and float it up high off the window, no, and Davis there for the rebound, and offensive rebound, and put back for two for Amaya Davis, the freshman. 34-16 now, and it's Perks now for Winkler. Crossover dribble, left elbow, two on the way, no. Bronnemeyer flies it high for the rebound. Shot is in for two for Abby. She gets her first field goal of the afternoon. Davis splits the double and goes with it. Across the timeline now, right wing Weimhorner. Weimhorner now dribbling and driving at it, poked away by Bronnemeyer. That's the 17th turnover. Perks came up with a loose change, and Winkler throws it ahead for Bronnemeyer. Now back for Winkler on the left wing. Oh, that was a tough catch, almost. Traveled with it, now it's Perks. Right wing for Lampy. Now Beckman steps back, trifecta on the way, and another three for the Lady Knights. Beckman. It is 6 Lady Knight threes, 11 attempts. On 12 attempts, I think. Maybe block shot there, and Beckman got Weimhorner with the body, and she will go back to the free throw line with Weimhorner. That's on, actually checked out, they've moved it to Winkler on the reach in, I think. Second Winkler foul, second team foul, any team in the second half. Lady Knights are actually 6 of 13 from three. It's counted. Weimhorner misses the first of two. Claire Tunyas back on for the first time here in the second half. For the first time on for the game is number 40. That's J.C. Weeder. 39-16, 4:10 to play here. Second free throw on the way. Good. For Weimhorner. And ahead Lampy. Right wing for the modern day Lady Knights. Stumped down. Beckman right block. They set up. Nowhere to go. Steps it back. Now goes outside for Perks. Now Claire Tunyas. The right wing for Shannon Lampy. Shannon now for Maya Beckman. 3:48 to go. 39-17. Lady Knights. Beckman then trying to cross over with the dribble. Turned it over. 8th one. And then Perks poked it away from Seekman from behind on the hustle. 18th turnover for ALTHOFF. Tunyas. Lampy. Dribbling. Driving. 8-footer. Two. Book it. For Shannon Lampy. 13 points for Lampy. Throw ahead for Seekman on the run out. Lampy picked her pocket clean. Throwing it back the other way. Tunyas driving the baseline. Bouncing Beckman. Shot off the window for two for Maya Beckman. 43-17. Lady Knights with 3:09 to play in the third. That is Tiffany Seekman. Burns. Weimhorner. Dumped down. Davis. Pass. Ripped away by Lampy, but a foul is called on the far end with 2:58 to play in the third. Kira Winkler, Abby Bronnemeyer, and 12 Laney Kramer on for the first time. Peyton Jackson on, along with 3 Mary Wessel. Last foul was on J.C. Weeder, by the way. That was her first foul. 13 foul on the Lady Knights. Right wing with it is Weimhorner for Gabby Seekman. Gabby driving it, and reach-in foul on the Lady Knights. 2:50 to play third quarter. Check that one. That one's on Winkler. That's her third. 43-17 here with 2:51 to play in the third quarter. And at the line is Gabby Seekman, 2 for 3 at the stripe tonight. First free throw on the way. Leaves it a little short. No good. Central Lady Cougars in action next against the National Lady Hornets. Second free throw on the way is good there for Seekman. 43-18, 2:49 to play third. Kramer. Dribbling over the right wing, looks for help, hands it off now for Claire Tunyas. Now she'll hand it for Winkler. Tries to turn the corner and hands it for Laney. Now Kramer. Dribbling. Gets the pressure. Kramer. Dribbling. Bouncing for Winkler. Now Brownemeyer. Left wing for Claire Tunyas. She'll refuse the screen and try to drive it from Brownemeyer. Now Brownemeyer with a catch and kick. And Weeder tries a three straight on. And J.C. Weeder knocks down a three. And bring it up 46-18 late. That's 2 minutes to go third quarter. Gabby Sheikman finds a way to get open. Triple, no. Jackson rebound, shot, no. Battle for the rebound, and Brownemeyer comes up with that. Her sixth rebound. We're going to have a whistle and a timeout taken on the floor by Dave Conan here with 1:44 to play in the third quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Modern Day Lady Knights 46, ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders 18. You're listening to the Mascout Invitational Tournament here on Max 96.7.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, and playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. This shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Here this afternoon, 46-18 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Modern Day Lady Knights have led from the outset 13-5 after one quarter, 31-13 at the half, and have opened it up even more here. Brownemeyer, the tough catch inside. Shot no good, and Abby will go to the free throw line on a nice entry fee by Winkler. So that foul there turns to Addie Burns. It's her first. It's the first team foul on the ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders of the second half. Brownemeyer hits the first free throw. Sierra Perks, along with Beckman, 22, and 14 on for the first time. That is Jillian Tunyas. Second Brownemeyer free throw rattles home. (48-18) Lady Knights. Seekman for Burns. Left wing now. Dribbling it and driving it. Mary Wessel. And a hold underneath. And it'll be a baseline throw with 1:14 to play in the third. 48-18, 1:14 to go, and on 13, Megan Lewis. First foul there on 4, Jillian Tunyas. 14, Jillian Tunyas, her first. Lob for Megan Lewis. Actually, check out, it's Weimhoner. And up for Gabby Sheikman. So dribble it and kick it for Lewis in the corner now. Top with it. And underneath, Jackson shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Winkler comes out of the pack with it. And Winkler goes right to the 10. Left-handed layup, no. Rebound brought in by Weimhoner. And Weimhoner trying to go coast to coast. Good do it. Bouncing Gabby Sheikman. Foul line jumper off the weave. No. Jackson rebound. Shot up. No. Rebound battle. Jackson again. Shot up. Yes. Perks with 25 seconds, 48-20 Lady Knights. Winkler now on the right side of the floor. Surveying over the defense with 18. Brownemeyer now with 17. Left wing Perks with 15. 11 seconds left. 9 now. Perks for Winkler on the right wing. Surveying, looking inside. Beckman cutting. All fake shot goes up. Rolls around. No good as the horn expires. And after 3 quarters of play, it's all Modern Day Lady Knights here. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Modern Day Lady Knights 48, the ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders 20. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Southern Bus and Mobility stocks the most popular wheelchair accessible vans from Brawnability, including lowered floor minivans with side or rear entry ramps. In addition to personal wheelchair vans, Southern Bus and Mobility has a huge line of commercial buses, school buses, and mobility products to buy or rent. They also sell and can install wheelchair scooter lifts, hand controls, and special turning seats. Call 526-4131. Stop by east of Breeze on Old Route 50 or southernbusandmobility.com. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
It's Max 96.7.
8 minutes up on the big board here. Fourth quarter action getting ready to begin. It's Winkler now with it, with Beckman, Bronnemeyer, Shannon Lampe, and Perks to begin the fourth quarter. Lampe's got it on the right wing now. Bounce pass for Winkler on the right block. Backs her way down. Shot up. Good, too. For Kira Winkler. Tiffany Seekman out there. Gabby Seekman with Mary Wessel. Along with Megan Lewis, who's got the ball. Peyton Jackson in there as well. And Weimhorner, that's a Seekman three from the right corner. That one no good. Rebound and down to Winkler, her fifth. Going the other way now is Winkler down back for Perks. And she's got it on the right wing. Bounce pass again underneath Winkler. It's the same exact play they just ran, and not the same result. Winkler left that shot a little short. Jackson clears her seventh rebound. Gabby Seekman for Weimhorner. On the other end, 50-20, Lady Knights. Weimhorner looking. Might have traveled, didn't call it. Underneath Jackson. Now it's for Wessel. Floater in the lane. Shot was partially blocked. No good. And a foul for the Lady Knights. We'll check it. And with a 30-point lead, the clock's going to continue to tick here. First free throw on the way. Short, no good there, but time by Wessel. Foul there, was charged to second free throw is good. The Knights will have a number 4 on the floor. I'm thinking they charge it to Brondemeyer, her second, I think. 42 is what the number should be up on the big board. Right wing for Winkler right now. Brondemeyer, left wing for Perks, 50-21 now, Lady Knights. Beckman, Brondemeyer, right elbow. Dump down, too high. Winkler and a turnover for the Lady Knights. Their ninth as 30. That is Kate Tunyas is on. Along with 11. That is Maddie Streaker. Right now with it on the far end for ALTHOFF. As they turned it over was Seekman. Dribbling into the lane with 20 turnovers. Winkler. Handoff. Streaker. Left wing now Winkler. Brondemeyer now with 5:18 to play. 50-21. Right wing for Beckman. Off the screen and bouncing it for Winkler on the left wing. Dribbling it. Driving the baseline. Cut off there. Then bouncing for Kate Tunyas. And then bounces it back for Winkler on the short corner on the baseline. Leaves it underneath. Brondemeyer right-hander layup 2. 52-21. Lady Knights, 5 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Spectrum Business post game's going to come up. We're going to have stats analysis of this one. Bounce pass now for Gabby Seekman. Left wing now, and a pass is Arid from Megan Lewis into Jackson. 21 turnovers now for ALTHOFF. Beckman or Streaker. Tunyas. Shot up off the glass for Winkler. Actually, check that is good for 2. We're going to have a stoppage, and the subs are going to check in here. 44 is Gabrielle Kramer. 23 is Allison Richthoff. And 21 is Meredith Hines. We're actually going to take a timeout on the floor with 4:27 to play. You're scoring down. It's Water Scoreboard. Mighty Lady Knights 54. The ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders 21. You're listening to high school girls basketball. Max 96.7.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. we made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
It's Max 96.7.
4:23 to play. Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Whether now right wing or ALTHOFF, who just checked in under that timeout, number 11, Olivia Melcher. And Siekman's got it right now. Melcher out there along with Megan Lewis. She's going to try a deep two. That one no good. Melcher's got the offensive rebound, though. And she'll pull it back out. For Siekman, that's Lewis dribbling it, bouncing it for Melcher. Shot forced up off the side of the backboard. No good. She gets her another offensive rebound, though. Does Melcher second. Now it's Siekman dribbling and kicking to the left wing. Back out top. Siekman triple on the way. No good there. That ball is going to be saved by Meredith Hines. Run out layup missed there by Rickoff. Rebound. Streaker. Her shot no good, and she will go to the free throw line. We have Melcher. Picks up her first. The clock will continue. Streaker at the line for 2 free throws. First one on the way. Nope. Lady Knights on their way here to winning the consolation championship game. Jillian Tunyas returning. Gabrielle Kramer out there as well. Second Streaker free throw is good there. Streaker into the score column. She'll check out. Kramer will check on. 2:45 to play now. 55-21 Lady Knights. Up next, Central Lady Cougars, Nashville Lady Hornets. 5th place game. Lewis on the left wing. Siekman to the corner. Dribbling it and driving it. There was Mary Wessel. Now Siekman with a touch right wing for Melcher. Straight on for Siekman. Too strong. Rebound, Kate Tunyas. Leaving it, Kramer didn't take the 3. Jillian Tunyas thought about the 3. She didn't take it. Now Kramer. Bouncing. Pass stolen away by Mary Wessel. 10th turnover for the Lady Knights, and a run out the other way and a left-handed layup for Mary Wessel. 2 minutes to go here in the 4th period. 55-23 Lady Knights. Kramer for Kate Tunyas. For Gabrielle Kramer. Left wing for Lainey Kramer. She will use the screen and leave it outside for Meredith Hines. Back out top to the left wing for Lainey Kramer. Now it's Kate Tunyas dribbling it and backing it back out to the point. Now Kramer. Now Lainey Kramer. Now Jillian Tunyas in the left corner. Jillian Tunyas dribbling and kicking for Kramer with 1:20 to play in the 4th quarter here. All modern-day Lady Knights in this one. Jillian Tunyas on the right wing with a catch. Corner for Kate Tunyas. Underneath for Meredith Hines. Bouncing it back for Jillian Tunyas. Now Kramer. Now Jillian Tunyas with 1:03 to play here in the 4th. As a slew of subs get ready to check in. Hines with it now. Jillian Tunyas off a screen and leaves it for Kramer. Dribbling it. Picks it up. Jillian Tunyas. And Lady Knights just playing catch with a 55-23 lead here. Jillian Tunyas dribbling it and kicking it for Hines. She's open. 3 on the way. Good for 3 for Meredith Hines. All Lady Knights here, 58-23 is Hines hits the 3 left wing with it right now. Was Lewis, who then skips it over to the right wing for Melcher. Shot from the elbow, no good there by Lewis. Offensive rebound to Melcher there. Underneath, Jackson facing up with 8 seconds. Gets to the corner with a Wessel. That's a deep 2 for Lewis again. That one rolls off no good. Kramer clears the rebound, and that is how this one is going to end. The horn expires. The Modern Day Lady Knights win the Constellation Championship game, 58-23 over ALTHOFF. And we'll take a break. When we come back, we will have the final stats in this one and get you ready for Central and Nashville.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up.
That's all right, bud.
This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home.
Give me a second. Let me get this stuff done, and I'll explain to you on the next break. We'll have to take another break, probably.
Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit BreezeMotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business Halftime here. We're going to be about 24 minutes away from the next game between the Nashville Lady Hornets and the Central Lady Cougars, as this one wrapped up a little sooner than expected, but it was all on the plus side. The Modern Day Lady Knights victorious here, 58-23 over ALTHOFF to claim the Constellation Prize here, 58-23 final. We take a look here at the final numbers in this one. The ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders are 8 of 31 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 26%. They're 1 of 7 from 3, good for 14%. They're 9 of 38 Overall from the field for 24%, 6 of 11 at the free throw line for 55%, 21 rebounds, 21 turnovers for the ALTHOFF Lady Crusaders. Modern Day Lady Knights were 13 of 26 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 50%. 7 of 14 from three, good for 50%. 20 of 40 overall from the field for 50%. 7 of 8 at the line for 88%. 16 rebounds and 10 turnovers for the Lady Knights. Box score breakdown-wise here in this one for you. Gabby Siekman led the way with 7 points. Siekman was 2 of 12 from the field, 3 of 5 at the line for 7 points. And you got 5 points off the bench from Mary Wessel. 4 points from Peyton Jackson. She had a team-high 7 rebounds. 3 points for Tiffany Siekman, and then 2 points apiece for Katie Weimhunter and Anaya Davis to round out the scoring for the Lady Crusaders of ALTHOFF. Modern Day Lady Knights led in scoring by Kira Winkler. She finished with 17 points. Kira was 8 of 13 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line for her, 17 points. Shannon Lampy finishing with 13 points. She was 4 of 6 from the field. Well, she had 3 or 4 from behind the arc for her, 13 points. And you got 8 points for Maya Beckman. 7 points for Sierra Perks, 6 points, and a team-high 6 rebounds for Abby Brundemeyer. And then 3 points apiece for Meredith Ines, along with J.C. Weeder. And then 1 of 2 from the free throw line for Maddie Streaker for her 1 point to round out the scoring there for the Modern Day Lady Knights. So Modern Day wins 58-23 on the Constellation Championship game. Nashville and Central are slated to start at 4 o'clock tip time. So some extra time here between games. So we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back here, we're going to tell you where the Union Banner, where we're going to have our next couple of broadcasts at. It's going to present that, and we're going to have let everybody know what's going on at Modern Day and what's been going on here at Mascoutah today so far. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have all that other stuff for you. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
As a business owner, you know that every year brings new challenges and opportunities. The success of your business demands expertise and focus, and Country Financial can help you keep that focus by helping ensure you have the right insurance protection in place to meet your goals. Teresa Richards and Keith Wilkin, your Country Financial representatives in Breeze, can help you create a customized insurance plan that has coverages designed just for your business. Come see us today at our new location at 617 North Main in Breeze.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm Agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroil Double Cheeseburger and Jumbo Hot Dog, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business. We'll call it the Spectrum Business post and pregame. The in-between here. We're kind of in between a little bit of time, a little extra time here before both teams will take the floor. Nashville and Central coming up next here from the Dairy King broadcast booth. Mater Dei won the game before us here, 58-23 over ALTHOFF. Lady Knights led in scoring by Kira Winkler at 17 points. Shannon Lampy had 13 points for the Lady Knights' top 2 scorers. Lady Knights moved to 11-5 on the year. ALTHOFF falls to 8-10 on the season. We take a look about what's been going on down here and at Mater Dei today so far. If you're just joining us down here at Mascoutah, check that. Kind of started early this morning. Central defeating Carbondale 50-43. Nashville defeating Cokia 60-32. That's where we're going to be here. This is the 5th place game. This will be the matchup. Lady Hornets are 11-3 on the year. Lady Cougars 12-2 on the year. We'll get into all that here in just a little bit. Other games that also went on today. Highland fell to Belleville East 65-55 East in the championship game at 7 o'clock. They will take on O'Fallon, who defeated Oakville 43-20. So Highland and Oakville in the 3rd place game. East and O'Fallon in the title game at 7 o'clock. 3rd place game scheduled for 5:30. This game here scheduled in about 20 minutes or so between Nashville and Central. And in the game in the Consolation Championship side, Mater Dei 58, ALTHOFF 23. At the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament today, Central Cougars over Carlisle 59-49 at the noon game. You heard that game right here on Max. Game 2 at Mater Dei, Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin 51, Metro East Lutheran 45. Metro East Lutheran fell to 0-4, I do believe, in pool plays. I looked through my notes here. Yeah, 0-4, so Metro East Lutheran will play tomorrow at noon. We do know that. And then Sacred Heart Griffin's got the big game against Briarcrest tonight at 7:30. Right now, Oakville, Mascoutah in action. Mascoutah leads 27-22 at the half on the Rockets. So if Mascoutah holds on to win that basketball game against the Oakville Rockets, if the Cougars defeat the Highland Bulldogs tonight, the Central Cougars will play for the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament Championship, which we'll find out later on, and we'll see what happens throughout the rest of that game. Nightcap tonight as the Union Banner presenting our next broadcast. We got this one here between Nashville and Central coming up here in about 15-20 minutes. And then we'll go to the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Nashville, Mater Dei at 6 o'clock. That'll be Bruce the Moose Lloyd on the air for that game. Then we'll take a game off. 7:30 be Briarcrest Sacred Heart Griffin on at Mater Dei. Then 9 o'clock Highland and Central to round out the final day before, or it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4th day of the 5-day session of tournament play this week between Lebanon, Mascoutah, and Mater Dei. So that's kind of the stuff that's been going on. We got one more game down here at Mascoutah, Central, and Nashville. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to dive into the Spectrum Business pregame show. We're going to change things over. We're going to break down the matchup a little bit here between the Nashville Lady Hornets, who are 11-3, and the Central Lady Cougars, who are 12-2. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have a little bit more for you. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to putkerconstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Ever wonder why most engagement rings in this area were chosen at Becker Jewelers? This is A.G. Becker, and it's true. Becker's is the first choice for bridal jewelry. One big reason is that no one, not even those big city stores with sky-high prices, offer you more choices than we do. I have more than 600 engagement rings in stock right now. And from the major designers like Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carve, to our own unique designs, Becker's has all the latest styles. Just as impressive as each amazing ring we offer is the fact that Becker's gives you all that style and all those choices, plus a bigger, more beautiful diamond in every price range. It's the combination of style and remarkable value that has made Becker's the #1 choice for 68 years.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at beckerjewelers.com.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Max 96.7.
All right, welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here late this afternoon here. Greg Meyer here again from Muscuda High School, Muscuda Invitational Tournament, the 40th edition of the Muscuda Invitational Tournament. Here we welcome you into the Spectrum Business pregame show here as well. Nashville and Central here getting ready to tip things off in about 11 minutes or so. Kind of break down this matchup here a little bit between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Cougars. Lady Hornets are 11-3 on the year. They play in the Southern Illinois River to River Conference in the Mississippi Division. The head coach of the Lady Hornets is Doug ALTHOFF, who's in his third year as head coach. He is 44-16 over his first two seasons. Lady Hornets are coming off a 60-32 win earlier today in the fifth place semifinal game over Cahokia. Lady Hornets are scoring about 42 points per game on the year and giving up about 32 points per game on the season. Top scorer for the Lady Hornets is Carly Stanowski, who averages 14 points per game. Now, I was told by another writer here that if Stanowski reaches 18 points tonight, that I think she will eclipse the 1,000 point mark for her career at Nashville. I think it was 18 points is what he was informing me. Stanowski's at 14 points per game, then Paige Caston's at 12 points per game, then 8.5 points per game for Libby Allers are the top three scorers for the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets got here with a first-round victory over ALTHOFF 51-37. They fell to O'Fallon 46-32, and as I aforementioned, a 60-32 win earlier today over the Cahokia Lady Comanches. The Central Lady Cougars are 12-2 all in the year. They're 5-0 in the conference. Head coach Nathan Reeder is in his 13th year as the head girls basketball coach at Central High School. He has compiled a 301 and 85 record over his first 12 seasons. Lady Cougars are coming off a win this morning without Faye Meisner over Carbondale 50-43. Lady Cougars were led by Carson Newkirk and Allie Fairman, who both had 12 points apiece. Central Lady Cougars are scoring about 46 points per game and giving up 32 points per game on the season. Now, I do see Meisner out there warming up with the team. So it's good to see that she looks like she's going to give it a go here in this 4 o'clock game. She's averaging 12.4 points per game. Newkirk, 9.6 points per game. Fairman at 8.6 points per game. And Jansen at 6 points per game are the top 4 scorers for the Lady Cougars coming in to this game here tonight. We will take a break here on the Spectrum Business pregame show. When we come back, we're going to have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. Your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off will be coming up in just a little bit as well. You're listening to high school girls basketball and the Muscuda Invitational on Max 96.7.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
New in 2017, Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies. New patients are welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. If you are looking for a happy dental home and would like to talk to the insurance coordinator about your insurance options, Breeze Dental Care would be glad to help. Call 526-2020.
Illinois farmers have had a trusted financial resource in Farm Credit for more than a century. As a member-driven financial cooperative, our products are driven by a team dedicated to serving each cooperative member with financial expertise, a knowledge of the farmer's operation, and a passion for agriculture. I'm Don Hendricks, Vice President, Financial Services at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Clinton, Madison, and Washington counties. Farm Credit offers options other lenders don't, including fully amortized fixed-rate loans for up to 30 years designed to lower the risk of a rising interest rate market, and customizable options created to fit your family farming operations needs, providing you lower, more manageable payments on farm real estate loans. By eliminating the interest rate risk associated with adjustable or variable rate loans, Farm Credit is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this afternoon. I am Greg Meyer from the Muscuda Girls Invitational Tournament, the 40th edition of the Muscuda Girls Invitational Tournament here, high above Muscuda's basketball court. We take a look here at the starting lineups brought to you by Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company. The Nashville Lady Hornets will start with them. The Hornets will be the road team on the scoreboard here in this one. They'll be supporting their road blue uniforms with the white lettering and the red trim. The Lady Hornets are 11-3 on the year. Their head coach is Doug Althoff, and this is how his lineup will go. He will go 5-4 senior. Number 3, that's a guard, Paige Caston. A 5'5" junior guard, number 10, is Libby Allers. A 5'9" senior forward, number 15, is Rachel Kell. A 5'8" junior forward, number 32, is Sophie Heck. And a 5'9" senior forward, number 44, is Carly Stanowski. That is the starting five of the National Lady Hornets, will be supporting their road blue uniforms with the white lettering and red trim around the letters and numbers. Head coach is Doug Althoff. He is in his third year as head coach. Lady Hornets are 11-3 on the season, entering this basketball game here late this afternoon. On the other side, the Central Lady Cougars will be the home team on the scoreboard, supporting their home white uniforms with the purple lettering and the black trim around the letters and numbers. Lady Cougars are 12-2 on the year, 5-0 in the Kokia Conference. Head coach Nathan Reeder's starting lineup. We're going to give it a guess, but this is what it's going to look like. This morning they didn't start Meisner. Meisner's here, so we're going to pencil her in the lineup here. We're going to go 5'6" junior guard. Number 10 is Allison Fairman. A 5'5" senior guard. Number 13 is Olivia Wesselman. Well, 5'5" senior guard. Number 14, that is Faye Meisner. A 5'8" senior forward, number 22, is Clarice Jansen. And a 5'10" senior forward, number 23, is Carson Newkirk. The Lady Cougars will be in their home white uniforms with the purple lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers. Lady Cougars enter with a 12-2 record. They are 5-0 in the Kokia Conference. Their head coach is Nathan Reeder, who is in his 13th year as the head basketball coach at Central High School. His assistant coaches are Kelly Schumacher, Angie Kohlbrecker, and Kelsey Carbian are the assistants for Nathan Reeder. Those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off between the 11-3 National Lady Hornets, the Central Lady Cougars, who are 12-2, for the 5th place trophy down here at Muscuda High School. You're listening to the Muscuda Invitational Tournament on Max 96.7.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Hi, this is Rich Knable, lending officer at Bradford National Bank in Highland. With over 30 years of banking experience, I'm ready to assist you with your entire commercial or agricultural lending needs in Highland or Madison County. For all your lending needs, from startups to expansions, from remodeling to equipment purchases, chances are Bradford National Bank has a program to meet your unique individual needs. Since all loan decisions are made locally, our full-service lending department can move your project along without any red tape or hassle. Bradford National Bank has always focused on the needs of our customers and the communities we serve, supporting hundreds of organizations right here at home each year. It just makes sense to bank locally. Call me today at 664-2200. That's 664-2200. You'll be glad you did. Bradford National Bank, your hometown community bank since 1867.
Rich Knable, MLO number 712773, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
All back there in podcast booth here in the happening here for the hometown Broad Paula IGA opening tip-off coming up. The lineups being read. Nashville Lady Hornets 11-3 record. Central Lady Cougars 12-2 record. They're reading the lineups as we speak. It is going to be Meisner is going to start with Wesselman, with Fairman, Newkirk, Jansen. For the Lady Cougars, the Lady Hornets, Caston, Allers, Kell, Heck, Stanowski. Lady Cougars home team, National Lady Hornets, the road team. We're about ready to tip things up. Right here, your officials for this one, Eric Gentz, Brent Dudek, and Kevin Tunyas. And here we go. Lady Hornets in their road blues. Lady Cougars are home whites. Lady Cougars are move away from us here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Here in this first half of play. 8 minutes up on the big board, and we are ready for the fifth place affair here between these two teams. Modern Day Lady Knights just won the game before ours in blowout fashion over ALTHOFF for the Constellation title. The Central Lady Cougars trying to do the same here in the fifth place game. Here we go. Stanowski, Newkirk, center circle, and your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off is tipped out by Newkirk. And it'll be Lady Hornet basketball. And here we go. Stanowski to inbound on the sideline for the Lady Hornets. Paige Caston will bring it up, guarded by Wesselman. Handing off Hollers on the left wing now for the Lady Hornets. Sophie Heck. Right wing for Rachel Kell now, who's got the basketball, looking, and skipping it to the left wing for Caston. 3 on the way from the left wing. That one no good there for Caston. Ball Karam saved by Fairman to Jansen. For the Lady Cougars. Wesselman now the other way. Dribbling on the right wing for the Lady Cougars. Out top for Allison Fairman to the left point now for Meisner. Now left wing for Newkirk. Meisner battling the flu a little bit this week. Did not play in the game this morning. Meisner right wing now, out top for Allison Fairman. Now to Wesselman on the ball, reversal. Now they skip right wing for Meisner. They're going to try to get her going early. Drives right baseline, shot up off window 2 for Meisner. On cue, Meisner scores it. 7-10 here in the first quarter, which is brought to you by, in this one, Tin Pin Antique Mall. Left wing, that is Libby Allers. Dribbling and driving and leaving it for Sophie Heck. Now Carly Stanowski with a touch. At the middle, right wing now for Caston off the screen. She'll try a 3. Caston's 3 too strong. Wesselman will clear the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Now Meisner the other way. Crossover dribble. Between the legs with it, now backs things out. Here 2-0 Lady Cougars, 6:40 to play here in the opening period. Fairman now left wing. Now Meisner going to use the Clarice Jansen screen and turn the corner. Meisner then jump passes it inside. Jansen, one power dribble, kicks it out. Meisner, 3 on the way. No. Rebound, Rachel Kell. So a couple of possessions for Meisner to start things off, trying to see how she feels it out. She's 1 for 2. Lady Cougars lead 2-0, 6:15 to go. Right wing for Caston now, using the Stanowski screen. Now Sophie Heck. Now left wing for Rachel Kell, who will drive the left baseline. Left-handed layup, left short, no good. Jansen clears her second rebound. Meisner now with a run. Crossover dribble drive, jump stop, and kick. Wesselman, 3, right wing on the way. A little short that time. Rebound brought down by Allers. 2-0 Lady Cougars with 5:48 to go. Both these teams playing their second game of the day. Now Caston will hand it off for Rachel Kell, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Kell. For Stanowski at the elbow, hands it off for Allers. Bouncing for Caston, who will drive the right baseline. Floater off the glass is good. 4-2 for Paige Caston. We're tied at 2. Meisner. Left wing for Fairman. Now Wesselman. Left wing now with it. Meisner dribbling it to the 10. Had it knocked out of her hands. A reach-in foul on the Lady Hornets, and that's going to be 2 shots. I think they're going to call it on the shot. That was on 32, Sophie Heck. Meisner will shoot a couple of free throws here. With 5:12 to play in the first 2-0 Lady Cougars. Or 2-2, sorry, check that. First free throw on the way. Good Meisner. 3-2 Lady Cougars now with 5:12 to play in the opening quarter. The second Meisner free throw here is on the way and is good there. 4-2 now, Lady Cougars out in front of the Nashville Lady Hornets. That is Paige Caston with the basketball. She'll bring it up. Across the timeline does Caston. Now to the left wing for Rachel Kell. Who will dribble it and hand it off for Sophie Heck. She's going to try a 3. That one too strong. And the rebound battled for. And a reach-in foul against the Lady Hornets. That's on 32, Sophie Heck. That's her second foul, second team foul. And here comes Sabrina Kohlbaum into the game for the Lady Hornets. She's number 5. Heck will sit. Now the Nashville Lady Hornets a little bit smaller out there now with Stanowski and Kell. And no Heck out there at 5'8". They go a little smaller with Kohlbaum. Meisner now with 4:45 to go. 4-2 Lady Cougars. That's Wesselman. Now for Meisner. Going to use the Jansen screen at the left elbow. Backs it out to the wing now. Bounce pass. Jansen left block. Working against Stanowski. Kick out 3 from the left wing on the way. Meisner knocks down a 3. And that's a 7-2 start for the Lady Cougars with 4:20 to play here in the first. Meisner with all 7 first quarter points. Caston, here comes a screen for Stanowski. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Stanowski, right wing. And off for Caston. Now it's Kohlbaum. Backdoor cutting Kell. Now leaving it for Stanowski on the right block. Stanowski backs her way down. Shot up. No, left it a little short. Newkirk clears the rebound. Now it's Meisner. Right wing. Backing things out. Now Allison Fairman's going to use the Jansen screen and try to turn the corner. Now backs it out to the left wing. Now it's Wesselman. Bouncing for Jansen foul line and then leaves it for Wesselman. Shot and called for a travel. Too tight of a pass there from Jansen to Wesselman on the cut. And the first Lady Cougar official turnover of the basketball game here this afternoon. Paige Caston will bring it up, guarded by Wesselman. 3:28 to play here in the first quarter. 7-2 Lady Cougars. Caston for Kell at the foul line. Now gets it. Allers free and a 3 on the way for Libby. That one no good. And the rebound. Jansen goes flying to the floor. Have the rebound. And another foul against the Lady Hornets. With 3:15 to play in the first. Fouls on 15. Rachel Kell, her first, her team foul on the Lady Hornets of the opening half with 3:15 to play. 7-2 Lady Cougars. Meisner now is going to get direction from head coach Nathan Reeder to get the puppies organized offensively. Walks it across the timeline. Left wing for Clarice Jansen. And then skips it to right wing for Meisner. Tough catch. Shot from 10 feet. Good for Meisner. Meisner starting out 3 of 5 from the field. 2 for 2 at the line for 9 points. The Lady Cougars lead it 9-2. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to the Muscuda Invitational Tournament on Max 96.7.
Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast with the 2:58 to play here in the opening quarter. 9-2. Lady Cougars on top on your Honest Water scoreboard here. The Nashville Lady Hornets have the basketball. It is Paige Caston bringing it across the timeline now. And in a box set, they go for Libby Allers on the left wing. She's guarded tightly there by Allison Fairman. Now waits and Rachel Kell with a touch with 2:43 to play. Now Underneath that pass from Polbaum, a little too hot to handle for Carly Stanowski, and they turnover for Nashville, their first of the game. 9-2 our score on your Honest Order scoreboard. 2:40 to play here in the opening period of play. Faye Meisner will bring it up for the Lady Cougars now. Gets it across the timeline. He's going to use the Jansen screen. Middle of the floor, handoff Wesselman on the right wing now. Wesselman now surveying the defense. Looking now and skipping to the left elbow for Jansen. Crossover dribble against Stanowski. Shot up in the lane. No. Rebound. Newkirk puts up first time. No. Second opportunity. No. No rebound opportunity there, but it comes out to Kasten and a leak out. And they throw it ahead now to Hollers on the right corner. Now Kasten had a tough time catching it on the right wing. Now it's Calloway swinging around the horn. Left wing again for Colbaum. Now for Kasten. Dribbling it to the cup. Shot up for Kasten is no good, but a foul on Wesselman. That'll be her first team foul on the Lady Cougars, and Kasten to the free throw line. So Kasten with 1:59 to go. As the only Lady Hornets points of the game here. First one on the way is up and through the net for Kasten. Alexis Klosterman on for the first time for Wesselman, number 20. Our Lady Cougars 9-3, 1:59 to play in the open. Second free throw on the way through the net there for Kasten. And it's Faye Meisner 9, Paige Kasten 4. Left wing, Fairman on the handoff and the dribble drive. Now right wing for Klosterman. Bouncing Clarice Jansen, left elbow. Handing off for Klosterman now on the left wing. Picks up her dribble, bouncing Clarice Jansen. Faces up. Back for Klosterman on the left wing. Now Fairman. Now Meisner. Now right corner for Newkirk. Carson Newkirk now skipping to the left elbow for Clarice Jansen. She's going to try left elbow. Deuce that one. No good there. Rebound. Newkirk, and then a whistle. And a held ball in the arrow gives it to the Lady Cougars. Meisner to trigger the inbound on the far end. Gervais throws it out top for Klosterman. They get direction from Nathan Reeder with 1:25 to play. 9-4 Lady Cougars. Right wing, Newkirk dribble drive and kick triple on the way straight on. Meisner, no, and Newkirk's going to be over the bat. Carson Newkirk battling Stanowski for post position. She was over the back. Here comes Olivia Wesselman and Abby Horseman on for the first time for the Lady Cougars. 9-4, 1:16 to play Lady Hornet basketball. Now it's Paige Kasten. She'll bring it up. Double team is coming. Kasten gets it quickly to the right wing. Now Allers, who had issues with the catch. Now a double team there. Ball weakly thrown. And a timeout granted by Eric Gintz. And Nathan Reeder is not happy with that call. Timeout on the floor with 1:05 to go, and him and Eric Gintz exchanging pleasantries out there on the floor. 9-4 is your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
You're on Max 96.7.
All right, welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast with Greg Meyer here. 9-4 our score on your Honest Water scoreboard. Paige Kasten on the right wing. A ball deflected out by Allie Fairman in front of Nathan Reeder. The Nashville Lady Hornet basketball. Kasten right now for Nashville with it on the right wing. Surveying now, dribbles into the corner. Now looking still, and a whistle. Illegal screen away from the basketball on Colbaum. That's going to be her first foul, and Lady Hornets turn it over a second time here with 48.5 ticks to go in the opening frame here. Newkirk on. Clarice Jansen will sit. And looks like Meisner back on as well. Wesselman at the point backs it out now to near the timeline. Lady Cougars with a 9-4 lead, kind of contend here, I think, to Play the last one. Wesselman now for Fairman. Fairman just down there holding, no count, with 25 seconds left to go. Fairman now for Wesselman. 17 seconds, now 16, now 15. Wesselman holding it out near the volleyball line with 12. Now 11, now 10. Newkirk with 9. Fairman with 8. With the ball in the left wing with 7. Now 6. Now Wesselman at the point with 5. Now 4. Now 3. Newkirk with 2. Horseman with 1. Left-handed layup for 2 as the horn expires. Abby Horseman. And that's how your first quarter ends, with a field goal by Horseman off window. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard: the Central Lady Cougars 11, the National Lady Hornets 4. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here, 11-4 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Second quarter action begins here. It's Rachel Kell with the basketball for the Lady Hornets. Stanowski, and she double dribbled with it on the entry fee. She lost the basketball, and they turn it over to the Lady Hornets for the third time. Resetting the floor for both teams begin the second quarter. It's Libby Eilers, Carly Stanowski, Rachel Kell, Paige Caston, Sophie Heck for the Lady Hornets. It's the Lady Cougar, for the Lady Cougars, it's Jansen, Fairman, Newkirk, Meisner, Wesselman. Jansen now over to Wesselman on the right wing on the far end of the floor here with 7:35 to play. Fairman gets free, triple all the way and down for Allison Fairman. 14-4, Lady Cougars. Fairman had 4 threes in the opening game today. One of the 2 Lady Cougars in double figures to get them to this point here. Late this afternoon, Eilers driving the baseline. She's cut off there by Wesselman. She reverse pivot. She would have a layup. She did. She kicks out to Starnowski. Starnowski now backdoor cutting Caston. Now Kell on the baseline. Now Eilers to the left wing. Now she'll dribble over. Kicks it for check that. Now Kell dribbling and screen and roll. Ball deflected, stolen away by Jansen. Meisner with a full head of steam the other way. Jump stop, moves Kell out of the way. Shot no good. Newkirk with an offensive rebound. Puts it up. Good for 2 for Carson Newkirk, who's got 4 first half rebounds with 6:40 to play here in the second quarter, which is brought to you by Becker Jewelers as Caston walks it across the timeline. The Big M here at Muscuda High School. Bouncing for Kell in the right corner. Off the Stanowski screen. Hops it over to Heck. Now Heck dribbling to the left wing and heads it off for Caston. Off the screen. Now Stanowski, top of the key. Surveying. Stanowski now dribbles over and goes right wing for Eilers. Now Heck dribbling and leaving it for Stanowski. Ball loose on the floor. Caston comes up with it though. Drives to the 10. Left-handed layup. No. Stanowski over the offensive rebound. No. And a Newkirk rebound. And a reach-in foul against Stanowski. Nathan Reeder applauding the effort. Stanowski's first 15 foul on the Lady Hornets of the opening half with 6 minutes even to play here in the first half. Lady Cougars with a 16-4 lead. Meisner, Newkirk, and off for Allie Fairman. Meisner right wing now for the Lady Cougars with the basketball. Now off the Jansen screen. Not in any hurry. Now Wesselman. Now a touch over to Fairman in the left corner for the Lady Cougars. Surveys the defense, skipping to Jansen, right elbow. She's going to settle for the right elbow. Jumper, and Jansen knocks it down. 16-4. 18-4. I was going to say, 2 point. A little slow putting it up on the board there. 18-4, Lady Cougars, 5:25 to play her first half. Caston. Guarded tightly by Fairman. Now for Eilers. Guarded tightly by Wesselman. Allers to the 10. Layup is in for 2. Almost 3 minutes before the Lady Hornets scored. Meisner. Handoff for Wesselman. Behrman for Newkirk. Newkirk. Now Allison Behrman. Off the Jansen screen. Try to turn the corner. Can't do it. Backs it out to the right wing. Meisner with the catch and foul line. Catch and shoot at the foul line. Rattles around and gets the shooter's roll. Bay Meisner 20-6. Meisner with 11 here in the first half. Cast in across the timeline for the Lady Hornets. Now it's over to left wing for Allers. Now Stanowski. Bouncing for Sophie Heck. Right wing for Rachel Kell. Now it's Kasten. Dribbling and driving. And a whistle and a foul on the floor. Baseline throw. Fouls on 10. Fairman her first. Second, third team foul on the Lady Cougars. As 22 Emily Stern on for the first time for the Lady Hornets. Scuda and Oakville up at the Modern Day Christmas Tournament, heading to overtime. Inbound pass, Kasten, layup, no, and she will go to the line on a foul. Nathan Reeder telling his girls there not to be lazy on that end. There is that inbound pass. Kasten will go there and check that. Jansen will have her first foul. 14 foul. Lady Cougars got 4:22 to play in the first half. 20-6. Lady Cougars out front. First free throw on the way for Kasten is up and good. She's 3 for 3 there at the line tonight. The second Paige Kasten free throw on the way and too strong. Tip, rebound, loose. Heck comes up with it. Kasten for Sophie Heck. Now Allers on the wing. 4:10 to play. 20-7 Lady Cougars. Kell now on the right wing. Off the Stern screen. Heck dribbling and handing it for Kell. Actually, check that. That was Allers right to the cup. Right-handed layup. No, rebound. Deflected around. Newkirk's got the rebounder. 6. Now Wesselman will bring it up. Now it's for Wesselman over to Fairman on the left wing. 3:40 to play her first half. Wesselman now will use the Clarice Jansen screen, trying to turn the corner whistle and a hand check. The sixth team foul as Carly Stanowski returns along with Sabrina Kohlbaum. That was on 22. Looks like Emily Stern, her first. 16 foul on Lady Hornets. Baseline throw for Meisner with 3:36 to play. 20-7 Lady Cougars. Wesselman. Meisner on the left wing. Guarded by Allers. Newkirk with a catch inside. Splits the double team. Shot up, no good. And the rebound down to Stanowski. Kasten to bring it up. Bouncing Stanowski on the left wing. For Allers. Kasten now left wing. Ball faking and bouncing Stanowski left block. Shot up. Blocked out of the air by Newkirk. But Kasten's got the loose ball. Underneath that pass. She tried to hit Stern through her hands. And the Lady Hornets with 5 turnovers. (20-7) Lady Cougars. Meisner is going to bring it up. Right wing for Wesselman. Jansen takes a couple of handoffs, now hands it off to Meisner. Now back to the right wing. Wesselman tries a trifecta, too strong there. And Fairman clearing the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Kick out Meisner 3. That one missed everything, and Karam's out of bounds, and it'll be over to the Lady Hornets. Klosterman and Horseman on, and Meisner's going to sit. Now Carly Stanowski will take the basketball out. Sit in now for Kasten. 20-7, 2:30 to play. Double team comes. Stanowski back for Kasten. Dribbling and driving and kicking. Allers with a ball fake and a dribble to the hole. Right-handed layup for 2 for Libby Allers. 20-9 now. Wesselman Newkirk on the right wing. 2:10 to play her first half. Spectrum Business halftime will be coming up. We get your stats and analysis. Horseman with a wide open layup. Missed it. Stanowski with a rebound, her third. Bringing it up is Caston. Stanowski at the elbow with a catch. Caston, 3 on the way. No. Battle for the rebound. Horseman comes out with it. Now Wesselman. 1:38 to play, 20-9 on your Honest Water scoreboard, Lady Cougars. Fairman. Right wing, Newkirk. Crossover dribble drive, stops and pops. Carson Newkirk left that one a little short. Rebound, Stanowski. And a mad scramble in the arrow on the jump ball after Stanowski tried to move it to Gaston. It'll stay over to the Lady Cougars now. Meisner, Jansen back. Horseman, Klosterman sitting. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Meisner to trigger the inbound. For Clarice Jansen. Battling. Hits a cutting Newkirk. Oh, she missed an easy one, and then a reach-in foul from behind on Jansen on the Stanowski rebound. Jansen made the play happen and opened it up for Newkirk. And Newkirk couldn't finish it. .112 the player, 20-9. Lady Cougars double team comes. Colbaugh might have traveled, turned it over anyway, and then Fairman got bumped out of bounds and no foul call, and they play on. Caston on for Colbaugh. Stanowski inbound for Caston. Caston now dribbling, guarded tightly by Fairman. And a 5-second closely guarded. Fairman turned Caston over. She was just dribbling it. And I guess she didn't see Brent Dudek had the count. And a turnover with 51 seconds to go, 20-9. Lady Cougars. Meisner with a methodically slow walk across the timeline. Wesselman. And a whistle on a timeout taken by Nathan Reeder. Here with 33.5 seconds left to go, you're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 20, the National Lady Hornets 9. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here late this afternoon, early evening hours. Lady Cougars with a 20-9 lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. They have the basketball. Meisner's going to walk it across here again. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Fairman, Newkirk now with a touch on the left corner. Dribbles it up for Meisner. Now Faye just content to hold it out by the volleyball line. Kell's not going to come out and guard her with 15 seconds to go. Now 13, now 12. Now Meisner's going to start making her move. Now they switch into a zone, do the Lady Hornets do. Fairman with 7. Jansen with 6. Meisner with 5. Crossover dribble drive with 4. Fairman free in the corner. 3 on the way. That one too strong as the horn expires. And after one half of play, it's the Central Lady Cougars 20, the National Lady Hornets 9. We're going to go into the Spectrum Business halftime here. We'll get your stats on this one. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
What? Is this real? Hey, yo, sir. Do you know what I'm about to pay for gasoline?
With the Fuel Rewards Network program, you won't believe how much less you can pay for your fill-up at participating Shell stations.
Look at that.
Just shop through fuelrewards.com and dine at participating restaurants to earn rewards. Then use your Fuel Rewards Network card at Shell and save. Want to pay less for fuel? Sign up free at fuelrewards.com. Restrictions apply. Limit 20 gallons per purchase per vehicle. For information on rewards expiration and other details, see fuelrewards.com.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business Halftime here with the Central Lady Cougars leading National Lady Hornets 20-9. In this one, they led 11-4 for one quarter to the Lady Cougars, and they lead here 20-9, as I mentioned. Take a look at the first half stats in this one. The National Lady Hornets are 3 of 11 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 27%. They're 0 of 4 from 3 for no percentage. 3 of 15 overall from the field for the Lady Hornets for 20% there. 3 of 4 at the free throw line for 75%, 10 rebounds, 8 turnovers for the National Lady Hornets. On the other side, the Lady Cougars are 6 of 16 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 38%. They're 2 of 8 from 3 for 25%. They're total 8 of 24 overall from the field for 33%. 2 of 2 at the line for a perfect percentage there. 12 rebounds, 2 turnovers for the Lady Cougars at the half. Take a look at the box score breakdown in this one. National Lady Hornets are led in scoring by Paige Caston. Caston 1 of 7 from the field and 3 of 4 at the free throw line for her 5 points. Libby Allers has 4 points at the half, and that is all the scoring Nashville has got. Carly Stanowski, the team's top scorer, 0 for 3 from the field with 5 rebounds. She does have that team high 5 boards at the break. Central Lady Cougars led in scoring by Faye Meisner. She's got 11 points. Faye is 4 of 9 from the field. She's 3 of 5 from two-point range, 1 of 4 from behind the arc, 2 of 2 at the line for her 11 points. Allie Fairman's got 3 points. Clarice Jansen and Carson Newkirk each have 2 points, and so does Abby Horseman as well with 2 points. The leading rebounder for the Lady Cougars is Carson Newkirk. She has 6 rebounds here at the half. 20-9 is our score here. Up at the Modern Day Christmas Tournament, getting a couple updates. Mascouda Oakville going to double overtime, tied at 49, so that's a big thing right now for the Central Cougars. If the Oakville Rockets lose that game and the Cougars win tonight at 9 o'clock, they will play for the championship game tomorrow night at Modern Day at 7:30. So we're going to be keeping our close eye on that one. for all you Cougar fans out there. Mater Dei Lady Knights won the consolation championship game here just before us, before the Central Cougars started. 58-23 here over ALTHOFF in the consolation championship game there. Kara Winkler led the way for the Lady Knights. She finished the ball game with 17 points. We'll take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. Listening to high school girls basketball and the Muscuda Invitational on Max 96.7.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth at the 40th Annual Muscuda Invitational Tournament. Score on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 20, the National Lady Hornets 9. We're going to get ready here for second half basketball action coming up. Here's the horn just sounded. Brent Dudek, Kevin Tunyas, and Eric Gintz, they got the ball. They're going to get themselves set up, the officials there for the second half of this one. I'm going to get myself situated here just a little bit as well. After this one here, we're going to go to the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. 6 o'clock start. Mater Dei will take on Nashville in boys action. Then tonight, 9 o'clock, Highland Central to round out the night. Will the Cougars have the opportunity to play themselves into the championship game with a win later on this evening? So I do believe here, I'm checking my stuff right. Rockets do have that loss to Highland, the tiebreaker. So you never know here. Caston will bring across the timeline for the Lady Hornets. Rachel Kell on the right wing. Underneath for Stanowski, and the pass was deflected, stolen away. Newkirk got her hand on it. Fairman's got it ahead for Wesselman. Allison Fairman now for Meisner. With a touch, left wing for Carson Newkirk. Dribbling and driving to the 10, initiates contact, floater shot, no good. Stanowski, 6th rebound. Allers for Caston. Dribbling and driving to the cup, a whistle, and a foul on the floor on Fairman. Allison Fairman picking up her second foul. That's the first team foul of either team of the second half, and third quarter action here being brought to you by by V&H Recreation, 7:20 to play, third period. Stanowski to trigger the inbound on the far end. Looking, and a 5-second violation on Stanowski. That's the 10th Lady Hornet turnover. Eisner off the Alexis Klosterman screen, who's starting the second half in place of Clarice Jansen. Now Newkirk. Going up, Klosterman, left wing, Meisner. Now Newkirk gets free, trifecta on the way, and a trifecta down for Carson Newkirk. 23-9, Lady Cougar, 6:55 to play, third period. Caston. Dribbling to the right wing, hands it off for Libby Allers. Crossover dribble drive and hands it off for Sophie Heck. And a whistle and a travel on Heck. 11 turnovers and a timeout taken by Doug Althoff. He's not pleased here with 6:39 to play in the third quarter. You're scoring the Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 23, the National Lady Hornets 9. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
You've got Max 96.7.
Okay, Meisner has it for the Lady Cougars. She drives it and kicks it. 3 on the way. Newkirk. No, that one left a little short. No good that time. Caston with the rebound for the Lady Hornets. Caston now across the timeline. Guarded tightly by Wesselman. Bouncing left wing for Libby Allers. Now Sophie Heck. Right wing for Rachel Kell. Lob for Stanowski, and they overthrew her in a turnover for Nashville, their 12th. Eisner quickly now into the front court. Going to use the Klosterman screen. Goes into the corner for Fairman. Fairman now Newkirk dribbling and leaving it for Eisner on the left wing. 5:43 to play here in the third period. 23-9. Lady Cougars is your score. Fairman for Wesselman. Now Newkirk. It's a cutting. Klosterman dribbling and lost her footing in the lane. Ball loose on the floor. Wesselman and Caston battling for it. Arrow keeps it with the Lady Cougars on the held ball. 5:29 to play third quarter here. Trying to get it in. They throw it outside for Fairman. Now Newkirk. Meisner dribbling and driving and kicking it for Klosterman on the right wing. Now it's Wesselman dribbling and leaving it for Fairman. Lob for Klosterman underneath. Tough catch, and Stanowski, I think, is going to be ruled with the foul. That is her second foul on the help over. That's the first team foul on the Lady Hornets of the second half as well. 23-9, 5:13 to play here in the third quarter. Baseline trigger for Meisner. And what's on the timeout granted by Brent Dudek. Here with 5:13 to play in the third quarter, you're scoring the Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 23, the National Lady Hornets 9. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Happy birthdays! That's what we deliver daily in the Women and Infant Center at HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. Moms and dads receive the pampering they deserve at this special time in our modern birthing suites. New family members are welcomed into the world in a safe, soothing atmosphere by truly caring and competent professionals. If you're expecting more from your maternity care, check out our amenities at stjoebreeze.com or call 526-5423.
You're on Max 96.7.
Lady Cougars have the basketball. Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Meisner inbounding for Newkirk. Now Wesselman. Back to the left wing for Meisner. Dribbling and driving. Stopping just inside the foul line. Shot no good. Rebound by Sophie Heck. Now Paige Caston will bring it up for the Lady Hornets. Bouncing for Rachel Kell on the left wing. Now Kell up top for Sophie Heck. Now hits Allers. Ball loose. Stolen away. Wesselman. 13th turnover. 2-on-1. Wesselman to the cup. Shot. No good. And a reach-in foul on Caston. That's going to be her first foul. The second team foul on the Lady Hornets of the second half. And Wesselman to the free throw line. She's not attempted a free throw here yet in this ball game tonight. First one on the way. Good there for Wesselman. The second Wesselman free throw on the way. Good there, too. 25-9. Got to update, too, folks. Just to let you know, third overtime between Muscuda and Oakville. The second day of triple overtime basketball at the Modern Day Christmas Tournament. Muscuda and Oakville tied at 54, going to triple OT. Sophie Heck. Libby Allers, left wing, dribbling and driving it. Shot up. No good. Clarice Jansen, who just checked in, grabs that rebound. Wesselman pulls it out. Fairman. Wesselman on the right wing. Meisner. Newkirk. Right wing for Fairman. Now for Jansen on the left corner. Meisner top of the key. Off the screen, dribbling and driving, kicking it. Kirk right elbow. Three from the point is good for Carson Newkirk. She stepped back and knocked down the three. Oh, it's 28-9. Caston. Started by Wesselman. Now Sophie Heck. Now Carly Stanowski. Bouncing it over for Allers and a whistle and a foul on Fairman, I think. It is. It's her second. Or sorry, check that, her third. Klosterman on for Allie Fairman. It'll be a baseline throw for Stanowski on the far side. 3:29 to play. Lob for Sabrina Kolbaum, who just checked in. Caston bounce pass inside. Pass stolen away by Wesselman. 14th turnover for the Lady Hornets. Meisner dribbling, driving, stopping just inside left elbow. No good. Rebound. They're going to call a foul as Kolsterman goes diving to the deck. Ern Kolbaum battling for the rebound. That's Kolsterman's first foul. That is the third team foul on the Lady Cougars of the second half with 3:12 to play. Caston. Kell in the corner. Lob underneath. Was intended for Stanowski and another turnover. 15th of the game on Asheville. Wesselman. Newkirk on the right wing. Meisner. Left wing for Klosterman. Jansen. Wesselman now. Going to use the Jansen screen. Stops and leaves it for Clarice, who then dribbles it. Stops and goes back out for Newkirk on the left wing. Now Wesselman with 2:33 to play here. 28-9 Lady Cougars. Meisner dribbling and driving and a blocking foul on Kolbaum, her second. Third team foul on the Lady Hornets. Libby Allers on for Kell. BA baseline throw in for Meisner. Newkirk, Wesselman. Off the screen, Meisner with a catch. Shot, 7-footer, 2, bucket. 13 points for Faye Meisner, and it's 30-9. Left wing, Libby Allers. That's Kolbaum with 2 minutes to play in the third. Sophie Heck, lob for Stanowski. Ball stolen away by Klosterman. They have stymied Stanowski. The Lady Cougars have made it hard for the Lady Hornets to throw the ball into Stanowski. 16 turnovers for the Lady Hornets right now. 1:45 to play here. 30-9 Lady Cougars. Jansen on the right wing. Dribbling and going for Meisner at the left wing. Meisner, handoff Klosterman. Now for Newkirk on the left wing. Off the Klosterman screen, dribbling and bouncing it into the corner. Meisner driving the right baseline. Backs her way down. Shot, no. Rebound to Kolbaum. Kolbaum had it knocked out of her hands out by Wesselman on the far end. It'll stay though with the Lady Hornets. Last touchdown by Wesselman. Carly Stanowski inbounding. Allers. Sophie Heck. Casting on the right wing. Dribbling and bouncing it for Heck. Heck driving to the whole way up. No good, and a foul. Fouls on 20. Klosterman, her second foul. The fourth team foul on the Lady Cougars. Of the second half, Sophie Heck at the line. First of two on the way, no good there for Sophie. The second Sophie Heck free throw, the 1:06 to play. 30-9, Lady Cougars is good there, 30-10. That is the first point of the third quarter by the Lady Hornets. That came with 1:03 to play. 30-10. Meisner, corner for Klosterman. Wesselman now. The screen, dribbling it and driving it to the 10. Left-handed layup for Wesselman, no good ball. Tipped out. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars on this end. Horseman's coming on for Clarice Jansen. Emily Stern on as well for the Lady Hornets for Carly Stanowski. Inbounding Klosterman. Wesselman now out top. Newkirk open. 3 on the way. Good for 3 for Carson Newkirk. Newkirk 3 of 4 from downtown. She's got 11. 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. 33-10. Lady Cougars. Stern. Brawlers. Now Sophie Heck. Right wing for Caston. Now back for Allers. Kolbaum. Now Heck. 12 seconds. Now 10. Now Allers with 9. With 8. With 7. Allers with 7. With 6. Now 5. Allers dribbling against Meisner with 4. 3. Backs her way down. Leaves it for Kolbaum on the corner. Shot good as time expired. It will count for Sabrina Kolbaum. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 3 quarters is the Central Lady Cougars 33, the National Lady Hornets 12. You're listening to high school girls basketball on the Mascout Invitational on Max 96.7.
When's the last time you had your eyes checked? Schedule an eye exam today at Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center. I'm Dr. Claire Thorpe-Klinsky, and if it's been more than a year, you might need a new prescription. If you use a computer regularly or are suffering from allergies, those both can be causes of eye strain or fatigue. Schedule a complete eye health exam today to find out if your eyes are healthy. We may be able to detect glaucoma and other eye diseases early. At Breeze Family Vision and Lebanon Optometric Center, we examine more than just your vision.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth, 8 minutes up on the Big Boy Lady Cougars lead by 21 points. It's Paige Caston, Emily Stern, Libby Allers, Carly Sanowski, Rachel Kell for the Lady Hornets, who have the basketball. Lady Cougars countering with Meisner, Klosterman, Jansen, Newkirk, and Wesselman. And on the lob feed underneath on a cutting Allers, a foul against the Lady Cougars. That's on 20. That's on Klosterman. That's her third. That is the 5th team foul on the Lady Cougars. How about this, folks? Up in Mater Dei right now, tied at 56 is Oakville and Muscuda going into the 4th overtime session. 3 on the way for Caston here. No good there, and Jansen with a rebound. Her 5th rebound. Wesselman, crossover dribble. Meisner. Jansen cutting, kicking. Klosterman. 4th quarter here. 30 seconds into it. Wesselman now top of the key, dribbling it and driving it for Clarice Jansen on the right wing. Jansen. Dribbling up. Meisner now. A couple of screens. They'll drive it, backs it back out again. Now it's Klosterman. Almost a minute into this 4th quarter here. 4th quarter action brought to you by John Drow Studios. Meisner between the legs with the dribble. Now it's Wesselman. Now Newkirk. Now Wesselman. And then hits a cutting. Jansen stops in front of Sanowski. Shot was blocked, and Newkirk's going to get a foul on the rebounding action underneath. That'll be the 16th foul against the Lady Cougars now as well. That's the 2nd charge to Carson Newkirk. 33-12. Lady Cougars on top here in your Honest Water scoreboard. Caston for Rachel Kell now. And a bag off for Caston. Left wing for Olivia Allers. That's Stern with a touch. Now right wing for Rachel Kell. Caston. Dribbling it, driving it, floater, no, rebound, Caston. She puts it back up, shot goes down for 2 for Paige Caston. 33-14 now. Meisner with 6:15 to play in the 4th. Dribbling it, driving it, it's inside the foul line for a deuce for Meisner. $35-14 now. Lady Cougars. Kell bouncing Sanowski at the elbow. Sanowski dribbling over to the right side. Now goes for Caston on the right wing. Then leaves it over now for Libby Allers. And she dribbled it off her foot. 17th. Lady Hornet turnover. Allison Fairman returning. Meisner across the timeline using the screen of Clarice Jansen. Now it's Allison Fairman on the right wing. Newkirk now with a touch with 5:30 to play here. 35-14. Wesselman right wing. Jansen right elbow. Ball fakes it. Kicks it. Fairman left wing. Now Meisner driving right down the lane. Scoop shot. No good. Stanowski slid over a little late. And a blocking foul on Stanowski. Meisner back at the line where she's cantered. First 2 free throws tonight. Sanowski's 3rd, 14th foul on the Lady Hornets here of the 2nd half. First free throw, Meisner, good there. Meisner with 15 points. Actually, it'll be 16 now. With number 17 here pending at the foul line. Free throw on the way. Good for Fam. 17 for Meisner. Lady Cougars with a 23-point lead in this game. Allers. Left wing for Sophie Heck. Now Rachel Kell. Paige Caston. Stanowski inside. Back out. Caston 3. Straight on. Too strong. Rebound. Clarice Jansen, her 6th. Lady Hornets are now 0 for 7 from the 3-point line for the game. Wesselman crossover dribble drive. Left wing for Allie Fairman. Newkirk on the right wing. Now Wesselman. Newkirk dumped down. Jansen working Stanowski. Jump hook lane 2. Book it for Claire East. Jansen. And Oakville Rockets 65-56 after 4 overtimes up there. So now the Central Cougars controlling their own destiny tonight at 9 o'clock and against Highland. They win, they'll be in the championship game tomorrow night. Sophie Heck on the left wing as we just got the final update there from the Mater Day Christmas tournament. Caston with 4:10 to play, 3 straight on. No there, and Jansen with another rebound. 7th rebound for Jansen. Her Newkirk combined 13 of the team, 16 rebounds by my count here with under 4 to play. 39-14 Lady Cougars. Spectrum Business post game will be coming up, and a whistle and a foul on Allers, and that's going to be her first, and it'll be the 5th team foul on the Lady Hornets. Emily Stern on for Nashville now. For Stanowski. She will sit. Sideline trigger is Meisner to throw it. Allison Fairman now. Wesselman. Back for Meisner. Left wing. She ball fakes it now. Dribbles with it between the legs and surveys over the defense. Wesselman. Newkirk. Underneath. Jansen. Ball fake. Shot. No good. Foul. Jansen. Free throw line. Fouls on 15. Rachel Kell. That's her second. 16 foul. Both teams now each foul on either team. Now the rest of the way we'll put them in at the line. First free throw for Clarice. No. Serena Colbaum on for Caston now with her 3:36 to go here in the 4th. 39-14 Lady Cougars. Clarice Jansen, second free throw. Good there. Bringing it across the timeline, Libby Allers. Sophie Heck. Stein with it now. 3 on the way for Rachel Kell is good on the left wing. The first 3-pointer of the game for the Lady Hornets are 1 of 9. They were 0 for 8 before that one on the knockdown there from Kell. 40-17, now 3:08 to go here. Wesselman for Carson Newkirk. Allison Fairman with a Dutch face. Meisner now on the right wing with the basketball. Out top, Newkirk. Right wing, Wesselman. Dribbling and handing it off for Faye now with 2:48 to go in the 4th period of play here. Meisner for Newkirk now left wing. Dribbling on the baseline, pulls it back out. Meisner, now it's around for Fairman on the horn. Klosterman, Horseman, Book getting ready to check in along with Mia Weems as well now. Meisner. 3 Lady Hornets subs getting ready to check into the ball game for the first time. Wesselman with a touch now. It's 2:25 to go. 40-17 Lady Cougars. Taylor Pavich getting ready to check. A line change coming in for the Lady Cougars here. Meisner dribbling it, driving it, and a reach in and a foul, and Faye will go to the line. Fouls on Allers. Her second, and a line change here for both teams. Kell will stay on, though, for the Lady Hornets, along with Colbaum. Well, now maybe not. A couple of switches here. 14, Olivia Cook on for the Lady Hornets. She's a sophomore. Number 20 on for the first time. That's Taylor Rapp. Along with, looks to be number 24, Addison Gale. Free throw on the front end, the 1-1. Meisner, no good. Rebound there, brought down by the Lady Hornets. Book on Mia Weems for the Lady Cougars, Abby Horseman, Taylor Pavich, and it goes on a kick. As Klosterman will get Meisner. That'll be the end of her night. Number 20 also on. I missed one there. Rapp on for the Lady Hornets. I'm missing one. 25. Riley Luchtefeld on the floor for the Lady Hornets now. With it right now, Colbaum bouncing to the left wing there for Gale. Now Luchtefeld for Colbaum. Cut off on the baseline. Hands it. Shot. Ball fake. Driving it now. Kicking it out. There was Rapp. Now Luchtefeld getting it going. Dribbling. Left-handed picks it up there. Needs help. Now over to the right side for Rapp and reach in foul on Klosterman, and that's her 4th. Meisner's going to finish the game with 17 points. Jansen's going to finish with 5. Front end of the 1-1 is up and good there for Taylor Rapp. Second free throw for Rapp, good. Mia Weems with it right now. Now it's Chloe Book. Now Closterman 119, 40-19, Lady Cougars. And this one, Closterman bouncing for Horseman now. Horseman dribbling it and driving it, trying to leave it for Pavic. Ball deflected out, staying with the Lady Cougars. And the second line change now for the Lady Cougars. Number 1, Emma Wiest. Number 3, Allie Hammond. Number 32, Ashton Hari. And number 30, Madeline Frone will stay out there. Pavic will be the one left to stay. .105 to play. Hammond. 1 minute to go here in the fourth quarter. 40-19 Lady Cougars. They're going to be winners of the 5th place trophy here. Ashton Hari. Madeline Frone. Touching across left wing for Wiest. Dribbling it to the 10. And ball deflected, knocked around. Frone's got it now. Wiest hit the deck, so did Frone. And a whistle and a timeout taken by Nathan Reeder with 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. And we'll take it with them. 40-19. Lady Cougars on top. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
This is Max 96.7.
Wiest inbounds for Ashton Hari. Right wing for Allie Hammond. Hammond now surveying over the defense. Ball deflected by Colbaum. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars with 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. 40-19. They lead it on the Honest Water scoreboard. Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. They throw it for Madeline Frone. They swing it around out of the left wing for Hari. And now Frone with a touch to Wiest. And she stepped out of bounds. And Wiest, only the 3rd Lady Cougar turnover by my count. Lady Cougars are going to move to 13-2 on the year to finish things out. Here at the Scoot Invitational, and the Hornets will move to 11-4. Shot up and missed there by Olivia Cook. And the rebound cleared down by Ashton Hari. And that's going to be the final horn. There is your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 40, the National Lady Hornets 19. The Spectrum Business Postgame Show coming up. Lady Cougars win 5th place. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business Postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
We know that every driver is different and one-size policy does not fit all. That's why Country Financial offers a variety of discounts so you get the coverage you need and the savings you deserve. From good driver to good student, multi-policy to multi-car, you've got a discount to suit every driver. Come see us at our new location in Breeze or call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today to see what you could save.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig in to the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger and Onion Rings with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business Postgame Show here for the final time from the Mascoutah Invitational Tournament, the 40th edition here. The Central Lady Cougars win 5th place by a final score here of 40-19 over the Nashville Lady Hornets. Congratulations to Nathan Reeder and his girls on a 3-1 tournament showing here with that victory here tonight over the Nashville Lady Hornets. We take a look at the final stats in this one. Nashville was 5 of 16 from 2-point field goal range. Is good for 31%. They were 1 of 8 from 3, good for 13%. 6 of 24 overall from the field for 25%. 6 of 8 from the foul line for 75% with 16 rebounds, 17 turnovers for the Nashville Hornets. The Central Lady Cougars, 9 of 27 from 2-point field goal range. Is good for 33%. They were 5 of 12 from 3, good for 42%. 14 of 39 overall from the field for 36%. 7 of 9 at the free throw line for 78% with 17 rebounds and 3 turnovers for the Lady Cougars. Box score breakdown-wise in this one here for you. Paige Caston led the Nashville Lady Hornets with 7 points. Paige was just 2 of 12 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line for 7 points. 4 points for Olivia Hollers, 3 points for Rachel Kell, 2 points apiece for Taylor Rapp and Sabrina Kohlbaum, and 1 for Sophie Heck. They held the Lady Hornets leading scorer, Carly Sanowski, 0 for 3 from the field, no points. She did finish with 6 rebounds, a team high. Central Lady Cougars were led by Faye Meisner here tonight with 17 points. Meisner was 6 of 15 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the arc, and 4 of 5 at the line for 17 points. Carson Newkirk finished with 11 points and 6 rebounds as the second Lady Cougar in double figures. 5 points and a team high 7 rebounds for Clarice Jansen. 3 points for Allie Fairman, and then 2 points apiece for Olivia Wesselman and Abby Horseman to round out the Lady Cougars box scoring. So the Mater Dei Lady Knights win the Consolation Championship 58-23 over Althoff. Kira Winkler led the way in that game on this one before us. She had 17 points. Lady Cougars win this one 40-19 over the Nashville Lady Hornets for 5th place. Highland to play Oakville for 3rd place here following us, and Easton will pound in the championship game at 7 o'clock. At the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament, the kind of look like this so far today up there. Central with a 59-49 win over Carlisle. Sacred Heart Griffin beat Metro East Lutheran 51-45. And then Mascoutah defeated Oakville 65-56 in a 4 overtime game at the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. And let me get this right here. If I make this Pool A as a mess is what I got on a message. It'll be up to Central if they can win to be in the championship game. That'll be what it is. If the Cougars win tonight at 9 o'clock, they'll be in the title game at the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. So coming up on our next couple of broadcasts here, the Carlisle Union Banner presents it. You're going to have them tonight, 6 o'clock, Nashville Mater Dei. 5:45 will be the pregame show. Bruce, the Moose Loyal, anchor that broadcast. Then at 9 o'clock, it'll be Central and Highland tonight, following Briarcrest and Sacred Heart Griffin to wrap things up for our Friday coverage of basketball. I want to congratulate the two teams down here, Mater Dei and Central, on their well-respective tournament performances. I also want to congratulate Westland and Carlisle girls basketball up at the Lebanon Christmas Invitational Tournament for their play. Their tournament will end tonight. Westland was playing for the consolation title, and the Lady Indians are in the third place game. That game's scheduled to start at 6:30. So congratulations to all four of our girls teams on well-respective tournament outputs. And now it's going to be one more night at the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Tomorrow we'll have the play stay for you. We'll have Carlisle, Mater Dei, and Central all on the air. Tomorrow afternoon will be our next ones as well. Don't forget to join Rip Not Meyer tomorrow morning for Talking Sports. Rip will open up the show with scores and stuff. We'll recap the action from tonight's games and from other games around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip tomorrow morning at 9 right here on Max. Rip also does shows on Monday and Wednesday. Don't forget, you can also listen to our live broadcast, all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at WCXO967.com. Click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications when we're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. And that's going to do things here from the Muscuda Invitational this season down here. The Lady Knights are the consolation champions with a win over ALTHOFF. The Lady Cougars win 5th place over the Nashville Lady Hornets. That's going to do it for the board ops taking care of me today back at WCXO Studios. Chris Streetman and Ben Koopman. I'm Greg Meyer saying so long from Muscuda High School.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious